Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40k. I got Adrian here. We got two of the best armies in 40k.
Oh yeah.
But we're not doing a competitive match today. We're trying to dig into these codexes and see how you can still play Adeptus Mechanicus and Drukhari and keep your friends.
Deep cuts.
Right?
It's all about that.
So we've both built lists that get to use some of the back shelf of our collection.
Yeah.
Right? And but these are both excellent codexes.
Yeah.
So these books still have a lot of powerful stuff, even in those deeper cuts. And
absolutely.
some of the things that you're not seeing in those competitive lists, that's kind of the way I prefer to play these great armies, is just kind of take all the things you think are cool and try them out. We've also kind of dug into different relics, warlord traits, and abilities, just to kind of see what else is out there.
Absolutely.
You know, you don't want to live in this one world where there's only the best combo available.
There's a whole there's a whole iceberg below the tip, right?
That's right. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be exploring today. And of course, this is still the Titanathon. We're kind of right in the middle.
We are.
It's been an exciting week so far, and a big thanks to everyone who's supported us so far.
Really appreciate it.
We do really appreciate it. And we're going to be telling you throughout the show a little bit about the Titanathon, telling you about our membership, and trying to get you subscribed. This is the one time a year where we really push it and see if we can grow the channel a little bit. We'll give you an update on our stretch goals and tell you where we're at.
Right.
So why don't we just jump ahead and take a look at the list we're playing today. So I'm playing the Adeptus Mechanicus today.
Very
It
cool.
was my desire to show off some of my new models, but unfortunately, we had them in time for our last tournament.
Yeah.
But we couldn't get them back into the studio on time. So we're playing some stuff that I already had here, and we'll debut some of my new models to members on a future Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
But I am playing Rise today. This is my first time playing the Rise of Forge World, and it's my first time playing some of these units since the Codex dropped, so I'm really excited about that.
Blood Angels Admech, huh?
Basically, yeah, I'm really into it. It kind of merges two things I love. So that's always got to be a good combination, right? So why don't we start with my Warlord. He is a tech priest.
Very
and
cool. Very cool.
I really wanted to trick him out for combat. So this is a tech priest Dominus picture. There was a little crossed wires. I wanted to put an engine seer in the list.
Totally.
But we only had the Dominus in the studio, so it is actually going to be an engine seer for this game. And I've done a few things that you don't normally see.
You do have an engine here.
Oh, it's not supposed to. I'm sorry. I'm saying the word engine seer.
Yeah, okay.
Manipulus is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
Yeah, nobody wants an engine seer.
Yeah, we're really crosswires today.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Very odd mech.
I was like, wow, that's a big flex.
That's a big flex.
Okay.
But no, so what I've done is I've given him a relic that I've never given before. It's Anzion Pseudogenitor. It's basically extra Mechadendrite attacks. It's 3d3 extra attacks. And I've given him the Warlord trait that allows him to have +1 strength and +1 damage on one of his weapons.
That's
and I've
awesome.
decided to put that onto his existing Mechadendrites. So he's got a 2 damage Omnicine Axe.
Yep.
He's got 2 damage Mechadendrites, and then he's got all these 1 damage Pseudogenitor attacks. So he's actually got like, I don't know, like 11 attacks or something.
I'm into it.
It's pretty rad.
Yeah, much of them are 2 damage. And the funny thing is, against this army in particular, but a lot of the armies right now, it's mostly about the invuln. And you're just going to hit me naturally, like it doesn't matter, right?
Totally.
So it's cool.
I'm having a lot of fun with it. And the truth is that normally these people are just support characters.
Right.
I want him to be more than that today.
Make him a front
I
line.
want him to really be a frontline, lead from the front. I also have a Skitarii Marshal. And the Skitarii Marshal is much more of a support character. You can't turn this guy into a combat character no matter how hard you try.
Yeah.
So he's got Exemplar's Eternity, which is pretty typical. And then he's got Programmed Retreat, which is great. Fall back and shoot still, so
That's awesome.
pretty useful.
Yeah.
And so he's really good, kind of supporty dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then what we've got is, that's all my HQs. I'm pretty light on HQs.
Sounds great.
What we've got is some Skitarii. I've got a big unit of Vanguard.
Very
This
cool.
is my hardest hitting unit in the entire army.
These guys are awesome.
It's a big unit of 20 Vanguard. And if you've seen these guys on the table, they're so good. And in fact, they
great.
can fight, especially with the +1, right, with the +1 to wound.
Absolutely.
They can fight. They're not veterans, so they're not getting the like 2-3 attacks.
Sure, yeah.
But that's fine. They're still excellent.
But that's the thing about Ryza, right? Is yes, it does make all the combat even better, but it also makes everything a bit more of a combat threat, a bit more kind of utilitarian, right?
Well, and against you, strength 3, I've reduced your toughness down to 2. I'm winning witches on 2s, right?
That's cool.
Actually. It's kind of cool.
I'm into it.
So I'm into that. Then what we've got is a small unit of Rangers, and then 3 more small units of Vanguard.
You got it.
Just kind of throw away
Totally.
and I've actually put one of the units of Vanguard into Outflank.
Very nice.
Just so I can do my secondaries.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next one we've got is a unit I've never got to play since the Codex came out, and this is my Dragoons.
Yeah.
I really love the Dragoons. I own 6 of them because
cool.
I always want to have a huge army of them marching across the table. Today I've only brought 5 of my 6.
Tragic.
Couldn't quite fit the 6th in.
You didn't read the assignment right.
I had a 6th in there, and I was like 75 points or 60 points over or something, and it was like sitting there as a 70-point shining thing to cut, and I was just like, okay, you're out.
Fair enough. This is one of my OG favorites from the line, honestly. I love these guys.
Yeah, I really love them in the last edition where I could get the exploding hits on 4s.
Right.
We're gonna see how if I still love them.
They were super interesting before they lost core. Now I'm curious to see because I haven't played with or against them since they lost that, so I'm curious to see how they've changed.
How they do. Yeah, I'm really curious too. Next up, what we've got is a lot of combat threat here.
Oh yeah.
I've got 2 big units of 10 Corpus Scari Electro Priests.
Jazz hands.
You know, I love my Electro Priests. And sadly, they get kind of put on the shelf for the tournament scene, which I think is sad because they're actually amazing.
These are incredible units. Very, very powerful. They're just extremely. They have a lot of different abilities.
Yeah, they shoot, they fight, they make you fight last.
They smite.
They do everything.
They're amazing.
Yeah. So if you really like priests, I decided to take more. I have 10 Fulgurite Electro Priests as well, and I really love them all as well. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
I was going to try to get another unit of Electro Priests in, but the list was like 3,000 points, so I had to cut something. Next, what we've got is 2 transports. These are the Dune Riders.
Right.
That's I have 2 units of Corpus Scari in there right now.
That's the way to do
so
it.
that they can kind of zip up, jump out, get in range to shoot and charge.
Yeah.
Really put all their muscle in,
Exactly.
and I think that's going to be great. And then after that, what we've got is another tank. We've got the Scorpius Disintegrator.
Yes.
And of course, he has the indirect cannon.
Yep, the Belrose cannon.
I was playing with a couple of these guys in my last tournament.
That's right.
And they were awful. But at the same time, I was super happy to have them.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
and
one of those.
I actually, in 1 or 2 games, I got really lucky.
Yeah.
And they killed like whole strike teams of Grey Knights, like a 5-man strike team.
Right.
3 turns in a row.
Oh my
There was
gosh.
like one behind the wall staging to come and get me. And it wasn't a strike team, it was the interceptors or the.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. So there's a 5-man behind a wall like waiting to get me, and I'm like, you're wiped. And then he staged another unit, and the next turn is like, you're wiped. He staged another unit.
Amazing.
He's like, you're wiped. And they were in cover and everything.
Jeez.
And he just failed all his rolls. This was against Nick Navati. He just kept failing all his rolls. And he was just like, what is going on with these like
so funny.
indirects?
Well, because everything else about it, other than the AP, is amazing for Space Marines, right? The only bad thing about it for that is they only read 1.
Right.
So as long as it fails,
he had like 3 up saves in cover, and he was just like, all 2s and 1s.
Oh my gosh.
Like 3 turns in a row.
You're like, great.
It was very bad luck. I was like, these things are great. Why am I taking these all the time? But it's nice to even have the option.
Yeah.
And then lastly, what I've done is I've taken 3 Castellan Robots. This is one of the reasons to collect this faction.
Absolutely.
And you can see here I've taken them with double fists
So cool.
and a phosphor blaster because you've got 2 giant boxing robots with giant fists.
Yep.
It's so cool.
They're rock'em sock'ems.
Yeah, we're gonna see how it feels. I've never got to play them yet.
They're just wannabe custodians, Brian.
I know they want to be, and I'd say they're doing a good
They
job.
want to be and they will be.
They're like they're small. They're the little brother of the custodians.
They're here
like-
for tryouts.
well,
They're boxing.
Either big or little brothers, depending on who.
And Big Bro's like, no, it's okay. I'll take this fight. I'll
yeah,
handle it."
They're definitely here for tryouts.
Let's do
the
this
thing is, the Telemon's fist is the size of their torso.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's,
he's Big Bro.
He is big bro.
I'm
But
into
these
it.
guys, they box hard. So
They do actually.
I'm excited about it. It's got a little mix of everything. Got a bit of Scutari, a bit of the Cult Mechanicus.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be great.
It's a great mix. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm
Yeah.
into it. Awesome. Well, let's take a look at the flip side, the Drukhari. I'm super excited to be playing them. It's been so long. This is a faction that I absolutely love. And so I'm happy to wrestle it away from John for a game. So As we mentioned, playing some weird different stuff. Oh my god, I'm so excited about my court. You can see him there. Just painted him up like 2 nights ago. Urgle, that's right. Super, super excited. I've got, of course, 3 patrols naturally, and as you can see, I'm playing some Blackheart. I know, sounds like cheating, because that is still a good one, but I'll talk about why I'm running that.
Well, Ryza's still good.
That's true. Well, yeah, that was the thing.
I'm not, what is it, Graya?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And then I have Cursed Blade, which is one I've been wanting to play with for a while, and decided this was the perfect time. That's the +1 strength, and they do mortal wounds when they make 6s in melee for saves. All right, so let's dive on in. We're going to talk mostly about the witch cult stuff first, the Cursed Blade, and we'll dive on in. So first off, I have Succubus, naturally.
Yeah.
She is a show stealer, and she's all about attacks. A ton of attacks. And so what she has is the Triptych Whip, yes, of course, +3 attacks. Because I'm +1 strength, actually in this case it doesn't matter because she's winning on 2s, but I'm taking Adrenalite for +1 attack. And then additionally, her Warlord trait makes it so that her base attack profile is equal to 3 plus the number of enemy models within, I think it's 3 inches.
Yeah, imagine she got into that big 20-man blob.
Yeah, just
and then it was just like, I don't know, she could probably get at least 15 of them in range.
Yeah.
She would be at like 26 attacks or something.
100%. You can do cute stuff also with.
It'd be like amazing.
Yeah,
right?
It's super, super cool. I'm really into it. So she's got that. And she is show stealer, of course, so she can pile away from combat. Really powerful ability. And yeah, so that's her. As far as witches, I have a number of squad of witches. I have 3 5 Lady Witch squads with agonizers in them.
Nice.
And a single 10-man Blood Brides unit. Of course, I like to put them with special weapons. It's not as efficient, but it is cooler.
And it takes a long time to roll.
It takes a long time to roll.
It's a good way to burn the clock.
I'll get it wrong at least the first 3 times, so I'm excited to run that. And then, this is one of my personal kind of techie favorites that doesn't normally make it into competitive play because of the slots that it uses. So first off, we have the Beastmaster. Love this guy. He's an infantry hero, can fly around. Most importantly though, this guy unlocks the beasts. And I have 2 units of 2 chimeras. This is what I love. They're amazing, they're mega cheap, they're fast, they're beasts so they can go through walls.
It's great.
It's a really cheap engage, stranglehold, whatever. And the only reason they don't make it into the list often for me is their fast attack slot.
Which is so precious.
It's like, oh yeah, what am I gonna not like take out Hellions, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of Hellions, I do have 1 unit. This is why I went to my patrols as Colts, so I can have all these awesome witch fast attack slots.
Hellions are so cool.
They're so cool. They're awesome. And I'm rocking that +1 toughness for these guys to make them T5, which is
T5.
It's super cute.
That's amazing.
It's super cute. And
they're Death Guard toughness.
They're Death Guard. They're flying Death Guard.
It's amazing,
right? And of course, they'll have the +1 strength natively from Cursed Blade, so that's gonna be quite nice. Take them up to strength 5.
I'm into it.
Right? Moving on to the other fast attack slot. Again, if you're taking Hellions and these other things, you never have room for Reavers. Super excited. I have a unit of 9 Reavers, 3 of which have the Grav Talons. This is the mortal wounds on the charge.
Nice.
And that's it. I never know quite how to kit these guys out. You can make them very expensive. Today, I made them a big squad, but I kept them relatively cheap.
Yeah, they're medium.
Yeah, they're going to be running around, scoring stuff.
They're great, though.
Doing mortal wounds on the charge.
They're so fast.
They're so fast. They're so fast. So that's cool. That is it for that. I think that's all the witch stuff. So we'll dive into kind of the other more multi-purpose stuff. I have, of course, I have an Archon, and the Archon today is running the. I've totally forgotten what relics. We'll come back to him.
Okay, sure.
But I do have an Archon. He has Splinter Genius, of course, for the once per game fight twice.
Nice.
Super, super cool. And he's become accompanied by the actual Warlord, Drukhari, Master of Blades.
That's right.
Yes.
And this is the first time you've run him as a Warlord in a long time.
It is, because if you want to get all those Cult of Strife relics, you can't actually have him as your Warlord, and so he never gets to be it. But his Warlord trait is amazing. Hatred Eternal, reroll all failed hits and wounds.
It's fantastic.
It's so gross
and he
on him.
Has so many attacks that
double attacking.
There's almost not a single unit in my whole army that he can't one kill.
No, he'll just blender straight through them.
Yeah, kill anything.
Yeah,
one
100%.
Go. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. And accompanying him, I have, of course, his little pals, Incubi.
Yeah.
2 units of 5 Incubi. They'll be running around, scoring points with the witches. Basically, the witches hold, and then these guys punch. Right?
Yeah. his murderous pals.
They're murderous pals. These guys are awesome. So 2 squads of 5. And also in the elite slot, I have a unit of Mandrakes. Absolutely love these guys. John's a hater, but he's wrong.
No, Mandrakes are great.
He's completely wrong. They're amazing. They score, they fight, they attack.
They start up board.
They start up board. They can go into deep strike. There's literally, I can't even say like enough good things about them.
They're great, and they're so cool, like conceptually and everything.
Yeah, exactly. As far as transports go, I have 3 raiders, which is awesome. They have the Grizzly trophies with a -2 leadership, which is cute. Mostly use it for incubi to make the fight last proc
make it
more
easier.
reliably.
Yep.
And I have a Dark Lance, naturally. And then I have one very, actually, we'll talk about it. We have one very big transport. This is, of course, the Tantalus.
Yeah.
I love this model. This is another reason to play Dark Eldar, right?
Yeah.
The awesome giant party boat, 12 shots, 2 flat damage each. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, who's going to be riding around in this? Well, it's the Court of the Archon, of course. This is the first game I'm going to be playing the Court at all. They were languishing as gray plastic for a long time. And so this is a unit of 4 Urguls and a unit of 4 Sliths. If you're not familiar with the Court of the Archon, they're mega cheap. They have a ton of attacks, a ton of wounds. They have Feel No Pains on half the squad.
Yeah.
They're just an amazing, amazing unit. And it's just
They
cool.
kind of do a bunch of everything.
They just do everything.
And they're cool looking.
It's like cool. Yeah, you want like aliens and like snake ladies?
Yeah,
Obviously.
it's great.
Fantastic. So that's me. It's a whole bunch of units, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy all over the place.
Quite a bit of everything. It's kind of like mine in a way.
Very
bit of everything.
hodgepodge. Yeah, exactly. But I think still these lists both do punch, they do score.
Yeah.
It's going to make for a great game.
I agree. Well, why don't we take a look at the warzone we're fighting over today?
On an alien planet, the forces of the Adeptus Mechanicus undergo field tests of vital importance. Upon hearing of these activities, the Drukhari have arrived in short order, descending from the skies on screaming jets, stooping and diving into the Mechanicus ranks. The Ryza forces respond in kind, mobilizing with inhuman speed as they adapt their protocols to this cruel onslaught of splinters and poison blades. Will the Mechanicus successfully complete their research, or will the forces of the Dark Kin claim the bounty they so desperately crave? So here's the question, Brian. Are you going to finish your research, or am I going to finish my raid? We'll find out.
My research is to see how you raid.
Oh!
His
Yeah, they
raid,
actually weren't doing any research the whole time.
his raid is of your research, Brian.
That's right.
I like it. I like it. So we have this awesome board today. We'll, of course, discuss what's obscuring, what's not, what's breachable, what's not, once we talk about the very exciting mission that we're playing today. Bridger, take it away.
Boy, it's my favorite mission to watch and not play. It's GT Mission 2-3. This is the Scouring.
Oh, yeah.
There are 5 objectives. None of them are in your deployment
That's right.
zone.
All 5 of them, 1, 2 close to my deployment zone.
And 1, 2 close to my deployment
And then
zone.
1 dead center here. All of them, as you can see, firmly outside of the deployment zones in the center.
Also, tiny deployment zones and
Yeah, you'll
hold 2,
notice
hold 3.
the deployment zone's little box. And yeah, on top of all that, it is a hold 2, hold 3 objective mission. This is the hardest mission on not one front, but 4 separate fronts. Because if you ever read the secondary for this one, it is by far the most preposterously difficult. I think I would dare to say that it would be a challenge at any point to get 3 points on the secondary.
Yeah.
And getting 6 points on the secondary would be entirely unheard of.
I think you should win the game if you do that.
Yeah, I think 6 points on the secondary should be an instant win condition.
100%.
Yeah, it's this mission was just written one after another of bad ideas.
It's amazing. It's so good. This is the
but it's
toughest
equally
mission.
bad for both of us.
It's so bad for almost every single army, and it's taken out of almost every single GT, unless you're really, wanting to put your players through the ringer. As far as terrain goes, we have several line of sight blocking, obscuring ruins. So we've got a big line here, big line here. We've got these smaller sections, one here and one here. We're in the top down, so I'll just let you guys know. There's a little hole here and a little hole right here and
a little one
here.
there. Yeah.
So if we want to be able to peek in, there's some optionality there. And very short models can possibly move underneath it, regardless of keywords.
Right.
We also have, one more piece back here. And we have a bunch of crates, which you can see where they are.
Yeah, they're all crates.
And last of all, we have this forest right in the middle. Just want to kind of highlight, we try to build symmetrical boards, but they don't have to be symmetrical in every way, right?
Right, as long as it's symmetrical for both players.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we have this side with forest, this side with nothing, well, just the crates, and that's going to make for some interesting play, I think, moving forward.
It creates some asymmetry there, for sure.
Absolutely. Well, that's the board. That's the mission. Let's take a look at the secondaries.
Let's do it.
What am I playing?
Oh, Adrian, you have Stranglehold, Rod, and to the last.
Yes. Playing Drukhari, which means we're really good at 9th edition. We're going to be doing Strangleholds.
And that's basically holding this one, that one, this one.
Exactly.
It could be others, but
it could
those
shift
are
around.
the most straightforward.
It's all in the middle, so we have options as far as our triangle. Rod, praise Rod. I have lots of tiny infantry squads. I have 2 units in strategic reserve.
Yeah.
I get to take advantage of the really low power level of Drukhari, spend 1 CP to put a unit of witches and a unit of Kabbalite warriors in strategic reserve for Rod later on. Mandrakes, of course, can also go up, come back down.
Yes.
To the last was my tough 3rd choice. Now, it's not bad at all. Here's my to the last. It is the Tantalus, it is the Court of the Archon, and it is Drazar, Master of Blades.
Okay.
All very reasonable, and 2 of those I can largely control when I give them up.
Okay.
The only downside, of course, is those are 3 power units that I want to be using in this game.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to have to be navigating when it's worth risking losing those 5 points versus just playing the rest of the game.
Absolutely.
That's me.
All right. Well, Brian, you've taken a similar set. It's Stranglehold, Rod, and Eradication of Flesh.
Yeah, so Stranglehold, same thing. I have a good chance at being able to pick it up every turn.
Totally.
Rod is slightly harder for me, but still not outrageously challenging, and I've got 1 unit in reserve. I could have put 2 in reserve, and you might think it's a good idea, but I'm willing to give up the last Rod and see how it goes. I have transports. Late game, I could run somebody up there and see what we do.
Precisely.
Eradication of Flesh. This list is not designed to make Eradication of Flesh easy. I have lots of robots and vehicles and stuff that are running up the field, but that's not always your priority. They're not my OBSEC. They're all that sort of stuff. And your army is not always the best at killing high toughness stuff.
It's really not. And to be clear, unlike some of the secondaries, this is actually we should check that. It's units, right? I have to fully kill you.
No, it's models.
It's models?
It is models.
All right,
Well, it's units and models. It's vehicle models, infantry units.
Oh, I'm thinking of Oath. Oath, you can't score on these squadrons because you have to kill the whole thing.
Right.
But this one, it is models.
Yeah, it's vehicle models, but on the flip side, it's infantry units. Because if it was infantry models, that would be ridiculous.
Yeah. Makes sense. Cool.
Right, exactly. So it is a little trickier, but you have a lot of MSU, little small units.
I'm not kitted out to kill vehicles.
Yeah, right. So I actually think it's going to be fine.
I think it's
going to be fine.
Yeah.
Just fine.
It's fine.
All right, so I think we have a roll-off.
Let's do this thing. I would love to go second.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Sounds like Brian should go first.
Sounds like you should go first, you know?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Looks big.
We're starting early. Oh,
right.
it's a 4. Okay, above average. Hey-oh. 3.
All right, first turn for me.
Let's do this
So
thing.
the only advantage to first turn, very easy Stranglehold.
Yep, absolutely.
And then I can start getting some last cannons into the Tantalus.
That will be a thing.
Because
100%.
it's not obscurable.
It's not obscure. Well, it's got 18 wounds, and you can go ahead and get started. I also remember what my Archon has. I'm trying something new for me.
Okay.
It's the Animus Vitae. This is a once per game grenade.
Okay.
That if I...
It's a super grenade?
It's a super grenade, and I forget if you have to hit or wound, but if it goes off, basically, my whole army gets +1 to the power from pain.
Oh.
It's really cool, right?
weird.
That's cute.
And then for the Warlord trait, I did
For that turn, or?
No, for the whole rest of the game.
Nice. It just moves the clock forward.
It just moves the clock forwards.
I like it.
So it's super wacky. And then I also just took Ancient Evil for the Warlord trait, which is a fight last. So that gives me a little play there.
Funny
So
question.
basically just a utility guy.
Well, I'm into it.
How many CP do either of you have?
I bought 1 extra Warlord trait and Relic,
Okay.
and then I put 1 unit into reserve.
So you're at 10 at the start of turn 1.
Yeah.
I spent a 5, so I'm down to 7.
I'm trying to think whether I want to use a Canticle or use a Doctrina.
So no Canticles, because you're not Mars.
I have
Yeah, that's true.
Cult
both.
Mechanicus units,
Adrian.
He's not going to put on his priest,
I
though.
can't put it. Yeah, so
I mean, you can.
my robots
Oh,
could
the
benefit.
robots. My bad.
Could benefit.
My bad. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was like, he's not going to do it on the other guys.
yeah. So I don't know if I want to use it just yet.
That looked like BS.
I'm not going to be shooting. I don't need to save, and even if I did need to save, I kind of need a bit of movement just to get onto these objectives.
Sure, yeah.
So
So take movement and sacrifice your save.
Ah.
that's actually not crazy.
It's not.
Like, it's not crazy. So this unit here is 12 away from the objective. So they would need to get within 9. That's a 3-inch advance, or it's guaranteed if I take this little trick.
I mean, honestly.
So that would also get this unit guaranteed on the point without a roll, and this unit already was going to get on the point without a roll. But when else would I would need the movement? The answer is all the time, because it's movement, and who doesn't always need it? That would give it to these Rogers as well, and they need it to get into combat on critical turn.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The -1 armor is rough, though, once you actually get fighting. The advantage of doing it now is
I get it out of the way.
you get it out of the way, and, like, most of the things that can be visible are probably going to die anyways.
Yeah.
Depending on what they are.
Well,
classic AdMech. It's tough.
No, the thing is,
so tough.
I do want to get some tough things on the points because I do need to pick up primary next turn. So I can't just put a 5-man something.
Primary.
If you want to play the mission, it's like once in a while you want to give it a go.
Think about it.
All right. Well, this objective is easy to hold because I can have something behind the wall, which should be the same as yours. If not, you can tuck it up. And I think I'm just going to save them. I don't think I need. It's a 3-inch advance, reroll, and I have 2 separate squads that could do it. So
cool. Yeah, sounds
good. That's what I'm going to go with.
No worries.
So here we are, 3-inch advance. Let's just get it out of the way. It's a 2. I'm going to re-roll it, and then we'll try to use the other squad if needed. It's a 2 again.
Jeez.
So then we'll do the other squad.
Was that a CP?
That's wild.
Yeah, it's a 3. Okay, wow.
There you go.
You did it. That was a CP?
I'm sorry?
That was a CP, yeah?
A
So re-roll the
CP.
advance?
I've burned a CP, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I've learned my lesson already.
Lessons learned.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just scoot through. I can't figure out what's offset about this. Maybe it's the mat.
Could be the map.
No, I think it's the thickness of the actual foam.
So a few thingly dinglies. Animus Vitae
Yep.
is just the round.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And Eradication of Flesh is also vehicle units, not.
Oh, so I was right. Okay.
Okay.
Which
Wow. Wrong about the other thing.
I'm going to advance
is
this other squad over here.
wild.
Okay.
Not at all what I expected.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I like it. I'm into it.
Yeah, me too. Well, there was one that tried to sneak in last night, but it was like after we'd gone off air. So
okay.
we'll get that one right
Cool.
now.
Let's
Thank
do
you, Sar Tyler, longtime watcher, first time super chat.
Welcome.
You guys rock and are making me want to try competitive.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for someone who is wanting to try?
Thank you so much. And competitive is awesome. Awesome. I think people who don't play competitive have big opinions about what competitive is.
Yes.
And so I'm glad we were able to kind of change that a little bit. Suggestions. I would say practice playing faster, right? Even when we're not playing at a tournament, we play slower, and just like anyone. And so that's something to have to learn. The other thing I would say is kind of.
I need a 2-inch advance here.
All right, let's see it. Set your expectations.
My advances have been so bad.
So bad.
I can feel it.
Set your expectations, right? When I started going to tournaments, my goal for a while, honestly, was just don't get the wooden spoon, right? It was don't get last place.
Don't come last.
And then it was cool. I'm gonna get 1 win, 2 wins. Start moving up the board, and then eventually you're like, okay, I hope I place or whatever, and you keep pushing it. And that's gonna make it a lot more rewarding than like going in and kind of having these big expectations of like winning an event or placing or whatever. And because you can really see how you progress, right? Unlike like competitive digital games, you're not getting sorted into people that are the same kind of level difficulty as you, at least on the first round. And so you're in with everyone, the big fish and the small fish. And so those are a couple things that I think will help you kind of really enjoy it more, especially as you get better in practice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, there you go. Great answer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Who would win? One razor flail wielding succugoose, or a few Sidonian Dragese?
Oh my god, it's so good. Who is this from?
This is from Chris. I believe Chris has done all of the goose questions, but I don't know because it's
really good.
It's a trend that I've just now I'm really paying attention. Now next time
He's got
if
your
it's Chris
attention.
again.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's an amazing meme.
You've captured my attention, Chris. This is a tough one because we have Mecha Goose
Yeah. With
against
tasers.
drugged up Goose.
Yeah. With flails.
Yeah, I don't know. This is actually this is a tough one.
That's so tough. Okay, so here's a question. Are we thinking in this matchup, are we thinking about kind of just like logically lore-wise or game-wise?
No, lore-wise. There's no rules assigned to a succugoose or to a dragoose. Dragoose is dragese. Dragoosin.
Dragoose? A dragoose? I would probably give it to the dragese, actually. Funny
Okay.
enough. Because the flails and everything, really nasty against like flesh.
Right.
But this goose knows that the flesh is weak. And it's all mechanical. It's not really going to do anything, honestly.
I like that line of thinking.
If anything, the taser goad will electrify the razor flails, and then the succugoose is going to get electrocuted. So there you go. What do you guys think?
Strongly agree.
This is the
Strongly agree.
I mean, it's the age-old question: which is stronger, the flesh or metal, right?
Yes.
And until we answer that question, we'll never know. Because the drugged-up sucky goose is the
When you say flesh, you mean the beak.
Yeah.
the
beak is weak.
peak
the beaky is weaky.
performance of flesh is when it's drugged up to the max, right?
Yes. 100%.
So we would have to see it. We would have to see it because like.
I agree.
I don't know. It's an age-old question. Unstoppable force, immovable object.
Age-old
Sucky
question.
goose,
That's exactly what it is.
Tale as old as time, you know?
Tale as old as time.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move the priests up a little more and have them do the action in this quarter.
Sounds wunderbar.
Man, that was awesome. Thank you, Jay Brown. Titans, ILY, I-L-Y. What is it? I-L-Y. That's an acronym that I don't.
ILY?
Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I love you.
Aww.
That's why I don't know though.
That's dark.
That was so dark. It's not funny anymore.
Finally had my first 2 games after 2 years of hobbying. My word bearers are 1-1 in tough games, thanks to your teaching. Can a Terax pop up turn 1?
No.
No, it's not. It doesn't have that drop pod special rule, unfortunately. Pretty sure I thought that the first time I tried to play it. But yeah, that's awesome. Congrats. I'm glad we could be of help. Keep on crumping, you know?
I think I did the movement. So
You did the movement.
I'll tell you what I've done here. I basically put these priests, just make sure I'm actually doing it, on the objective there. We've got this unit of priests on the point, this unit, this transport on the point. I actually don't know if the robots got on the point. I never actually measured.
For sure.
It looks like they didn't actually. They're at 4 inches.
Okay.
And
Cool.
and what I've done is I made sure that my last cannons have line of sight to start chipping a few wounds.
Naturally.
And then I've got my my units on the front.
love
So
it.
I'm in a position to hold both of these objectives next turn, which is whopping 5 primary. But you do need it.
Yeah.
And this here. And so we do have the mandrakes. That's probably the easiest squad for me to kill.
With
my indirect?
With your Belaros? Yeah, for sure. There's 2 doggos here. That'd be
So I do
easier.
need to kill. I need to kill more of something than you kill vehicles.
Right, and beast count, right? Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess we'll go with the beast. Like I just need to try and pick up a kill. So we'll go into the shooting phase, and we're going to start with the las cannons. And I'm betting you're spending a point.
I'm going to spend a point on lightning fast reflexes. We're bobbing and weaving.
Speedy doggos.
Thought as much. So I'm going to be hitting here on force.
Yes.
Okay, you denied me 2.
Jeez, big deal.
Money well spent.
Yeah, on 3s.
There's nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
So good.
So my CPs are a little precious.
Yeah.
Obviously, any amount I take off of it is big. Can you heal it?
No.
No? All right, I'll re-roll it. Try to get a 3 up.
Oh.
Hey, there you are. Looking for that 5+ invulnerable feel from the not Night Shield. Night Shield! Ah!
Okay, I'm just looking for a couple damage. Anything
Totally.
to get it started. Yeah,
5 damage.
yeah. Just a couple.
Just a couple, he says. That's quite good. Alrighty.
Eradication flash is infantry specifically, so the Chimera, you don't want to shoot that.
Cool.
Okay, it is infantry.
Yeah.
You want to
Okay,
shoot the mandrakes.
so yeah, we'll go with the mandrakes first then.
Mandrake.
This is 3d3 shots.
Yes.
Okay.
6.
6 shots.
Cool,
hitting
cool.
here on 3s.
-1 to be hit. Mandrakes.
Hitting here on 4s.
Yeah, yes.
They're so sneaky.
They're sneaky boys.
Okay.
Belaros.
And then 3s to win.
3s.
Okay.
Jeez.
They were never going to kill the whole squad.
The flesh is not eradicated.
But
Yeah.
getting a kill could have been nice.
Yeah.
I think I did it.
Cool. Sounds great. Let's
So
score it up.
That's your turn. Is there anything? Oh, you strangle.
I did strangle.
Strangle.
But
I started
no
my rod.
eradication and no. Well, you started rod somewhere, yeah?
Started rod.
You
Yeah.
did
okay.
indeed.
Alrighty. Well, it's gonna be Drukhari turn 1.
Let's do this thing.
That's it.
Time to crump.
It's
All right.
time to grump.
Nothing in the commandular phase to declare. We'll start off with making sure we're still good here. Yeah, looks like we're blocked off. Oh no, we shouldn't be.
What are we trying to check?
Be able to rod.
Because they move what, 8 inches?
They move 7, yeah.
7.
So that should be enough because they're right up against the edge here.
Cool.
Yeah. So we shall allow Rodrigo over here, like so. And because that's a table quarter that's
Wow.
feasible later on, but not.
This is a bold rod. This is like when last night This is just like last night. That's all I'll say.
Last night was an amazing game.
That was a great game. If you're not a member,
if you haven't seen last night's game, you really should check it out. It was one of the best members-only games of all time.
So good.
Huge announcement.
Yeah, huge announcement.
Big
debut of the Titan Watch, and it was a 3,000-point game. We were playing our first Onslaught mission from the core rulebook.
It was awesome.
And there was a lot of delivery food being eaten.
There was a lot.
There was so much.
It was a great game.
I think we got through half of it, and I still have a lot of it in my fridge. I don't know how I'm going to cook Blue Apron this week. This is a wild week.
That's tough, man.
I should have canceled Blue Apron.
Maybe we'll just land up here.
It's a mistake.
It's just sure to break.
I am so uncomfortable right now.
That is so dangerous.
It's going to be fine.
Can we
Nope.
take it off its base, maybe?
Nope.
Leave the base there?
Nope, this is what we're doing. It's beautiful.
Okay, well, I mean, the statue survived, so...
Look, it's fine. Yeah, by the way, I took the statue down this morning on purpose.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And just smacked it out of the way.
All right, well, you're flailing your arms around next to that Tantalus, and it's really...
This is ridiculously terrifying.
I don't
He's a tough boy.
think this is okay.
This is a tough boy. It's going to be fine.
Let's
take a question.
Uh-huh, okay. Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Titans, how's this sound for a Smelly Boys list? We have a Demon Prince with wings, a Plaguecaster, 3x5 Marines,
Okay.
2x20 Poxwalkers. We got Foul Blightspawn. We have 3 Mephitic Blighthallers. And then we have 2 Foul Blood Drones. And then we have 3 Plague Witch Crawlers. Running as Poxmongers.
Tasty.
It sounds good.
It's a lot of demon engines.
I'm into it. I'm into
Yeah,
it.
I like the demon engines. I think they're a stylish way to play, and we've proven that they can be very strong.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good way to go.
I love it. So I need to kill you off of this point, or take you off this point. I can't get OBSEC on it right now because the witches aren't advancing and charging. So like they'd be going 9 inches and still have a long charge to go.
It would be risky.
The Hellions could definitely get in there.
But then you just lose the Hellions.
I'd rather not trade Hellions for 5 Rangers. And so I'm just trying to see if there's anything more interesting at the moment. So what did you end up with for your Doctrina?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing at all.
Yeah, I wanted to save all my tools for a later time.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good.
Well, while you're talking about that, it's a good time to remind you that this is only our first of 2 games today. We're going to be on all day, not only doing this game, but right after this game, we're going to take a break for a little while and come back at 6 p.m. Pacific time and be playing a game of Age of Sigmar with a couple debuts. We're going to be playing with the Iron Jaws for the very first time. It's a beautiful army that was lent to us for this game specifically. Really excited to be playing that.
Brand new battle tome. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, brand new battle tome, of course, and another brand new battle tome, the Stormcast Eternals, which I'll be playing. And so we'll be showing off those books. Those are both new on the channel, and Iron Jaws for the very first time. So it's going to be a great game, and you know, it's just the kind of thing that we can do for the Titanathon here.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Very excited.
It's going to be awesome. Sorry, I need to check the profile real quick.
Okay. Well, we can take another question while I was looking it up.
Yeah, thank you, Oliver. Hey, Titans, best of luck to both sides, but praise the Omnissiah. Sorry, Adrian. What's your favorite Forge World Imperial Knight, and why? It's the Megara. No, it's the Lancer.
Yeah, you're just saying Megara because
Megara's the best.
I like the Styrics.
The Lancer's the coolest.
It comes down to which, if like what your metric is cool factor your metric, or is, you know, the way it plays on the tabletop, or is its raw power? You know, the Styrics has always been cool for me because it's got this very archaeotech feel to it, and I like the esoteric weapons that are on it. You know, the like radiation weapons and all that sort of stuff. I think is really great, and I love the giant Hecaton claw. So that's always been my go-to over the Megara. But you know, they're all valid choices there. The Lancer just kind of has that raw cool factor.
Yes.
And so if you're going on the cool factor, then I think the Lancer is definitely taking a top spot there.
That is absolutely fair.
What a cool model, the Lancer.
Right?
Totally a great model.
So cool.
His legs are so long. He's so lanky. He's like a teenage knight, but gigantic.
He's a teenage knight.
Gigantic teenage knight.
Yes. Yes. I love it. I can go there.
He's not allowed to have guns yet. That's why he just has a big spear.
Yeah.
I'm so into it. I'm so into it. Cool. All right, we're almost there.
We're almost there?
We're almost there. Almost did it.
You're cooking up a plan?
Yeah, so we're going to put the Beastmaster in here, and we'll bring the Labikes.
This is why you have things like Beastmasters.
Yeah, honestly it is.
And then you can, what, fire and fade with these guys?
They can
Is that
fire and
kind of
fade,
the idea?
Yeah,
So he's coming over, trying to shoot my guys off the midboard, and then fire and fade.
Yep. That's that there.
Now, if the shooting doesn't get it done, though.
Well, that's honestly also why he's there, because he charge.
He can fight.
Yeah. He's got a agonizer.
He's not too bad.
Yeah. He's quite excellent.
He could pick up like 2 or 3 of them, no problem.
Absolutely. He's like really trying to
Really playing up this support character here.
Oh, I thought he was playing it down. If anything, he's like, "Oh, you sure? Can you kill a ranger? I don't know about that.
This this guy does have a half metal body, so
I don't know if it's possible."
Well, this goes back to the Sucky Goose versus Dragoose
It's true. So we're gonna pop
debate.
the Helions over here onto this point, and we'll just tuck in those doggos.
that's great.
And these doggos are just chilling, I think.
I was thinking you would advance the doggos onto the point, but you wanted a backup attack combat threat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was the kind of calculus that I was doing.
Makes sense for me.
Cool. And then we just moved on the point here.
Do we have a psychic phase?
Let's do this thing. No psychic phase. We're done those.
Okay.
Let's do some.
I know she just knocked it off the point,
Off the
so you want to
point.
be careful.
Yep. Let's do this thing. So shooting. We'll start off with the easy stuff. We have a single Dark Lance from here into your transport right up front.
All right,
Minus
hitting
1
on
to
a
hit.
4.
Yeah, let's do this. On a 4, single reroll from Cabal. Looks good.
Victory.
Wins on a 3. Da-da-da. Looks good.
6 up for me.
You got this. Hi-yo!
Nope.
Ooh, it's a big 3 plus 5 damage. Back to you.
All right.
Right back at you, bud.
We got it.
And back to you, Brian.
That's right. Looks good there.
Yeah, this
so
is gonna fall.
the Aegis Protocol, you got a 2-up and a 4-up.
What are we
on
talking
your
about?
robots?
The robots, yeah. I'll show you right now.
Sounds great.
Yeah, 2-up and Aegis Protocol, and they have a 2-up armor save.
Yeah.
And the repulsor grid is just a 5-up.
That's
Because
just a 5-up.
the Aegis Protocol does not
Increase
increase the invuln.
Right,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. Should be good.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take the Tantalus, put it right into those boys then.
So the Tantalus into the robots.
Let's do this thing. Hitting
right.
on 4s as well. Hi-yo! Quite good. Single reroll for being Cabal. Nope, failed me there.
That was excellent.
That's a great hit. Strength 8, so winning on 3s.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, choke.
Dropped a few there.
Alrighty, so this is gonna be -3, taking to 5-ups.
All right. And every 6, I bounce one back to you.
That's right.
Okay.
Yikes.
No 6s.
So 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do
That
we
is
appreciate?
1 robot down, and does he explode? No.
Sounds good.
So you did get a bot.
We're killing robots.
Goodbye,
and
robot.
into it. Looks great. Awesome. So let's go ahead and hop over to the bikers and see what we can do here. So they've got the splinter rifles on them, and it's going to be the 18 shots. Bring it on, son.
Okay. Can I help you with some dice?
Yes, please. I have 7. 'cause I have
7.
There you go.
Sounds good. Here we go. Hitting on
3s.
3s. 1s and 2s are out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then winning on 4s because it's poison.
That's right.
Hey yo! Hup, 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 hup. Not very
Okay.
good. You got 4-ups.
4-ups. Okay, 2 go down.
Yikes.
Do I care about holding the point?
Right.
Yes, I do. Of course. So,
I don't think you care.
But here's the question.
Yeah.
How many can the Beastmaster?
I don't know if you can kill 3. I'm a little nervous here. Little nervous here. I'm checking. His splinter pods will be 2 more with poison, no AP. I'm thinking about Fire and Fade right now. Fire and Fade.
You mean never stationary?
never stationary.
Never stationary. That's right. That's right.
They just fidget a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
Very
yeah.
fidgety.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna never stationary because we can't lose this unit.
And that's
Because my Vanguard would just make them all go away.
Yeah,
that's
they
2.
It wouldn't even be a
Super dead.
thing.
2 CP. Hi-yo! We got to keep that to the last.
high yield.
I yield, popping on
Yeah,
back.
right. They are 1 of your 2 the last.
Yes.
And of course, they're
Wait,
such
what?
an important long-range threat.
In the intro, you said it was Tantalus, Court, Dresser.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Who
Which
are
one
you?
is
to
it
that?
not? Oh, shoot. It's not
We
the
should
court.
figure this out.
The court can come
In the
forward.
like right now time period of.
Yeah, yeah. So it's
right.
definitely the Tantalus, and then it's definitely these guys, and it's definitely not the court.
Okay.
So can I bring my court out? Is it okay? Just run over here.
Sure.
Cool. Thank you. So they're just gonna come up to the wall.
Sure.
That was
Sounds
so
great.
silly. Why did I? Oh, you know what it is? I thought it was the court, and then I was really sad because it was the bikes. I just have to hide the entire game.
Well, they could shoot and hide.
They can shoot a hide.
And they could come out later when there's not as many threats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And if one of them survives, he can run away really quick.
totally.
And,
I just think I should have 4 to the last. You know?
yeah,
Why not?
it's good.
Exactly. Okay, Beastmaster into them. This is the Splinter Pods. Hitting on 3s, looks good. It's poison. Hoyo! 2 saves.
It's very poisonous.
Yeah, I'm into it. Okay.
One more goes down.
Cool. 2 of them I feel fine about.
Fantastic.
I know. Well, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Cool. And then this is my last chance to not have confidence and win them, and I could shoot the mandrakes and give up their rod. I'm gonna believe in him.
Yeah, I would believe in him.
So
too.
let's
Too early to start giving up.
do this. It's never too early to start giving up. So here we go. This is the Beastmaster into a low Rangers. That's a 6. Very nice.
Alrighty.
7.
Oh, we're just gonna touch into. Well, I guess we'll tag him. Doesn't really matter. Let's do this thing. 3 attacks.
On
It's
3s.
On 3s. Hoyo!
You literally have to command point one of those.
Sneaky. Cool.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. And then, actually, I'm not sure.
What?
I think I'm in trouble.
I don't think a 2's going to
I think you're in
I
danger.
think I'm in danger. So clumsy.
Huh.
Clumsy.
So, Beastmaster, huh?
Beastmaster. Is he strength 6?
No.
And AP?
Sucks. 3.
Oh, I don't get a save except for my 6.
Invuln.
Yeah.
You're bionic
All
safe.
right. Well, that's a bummer.
You're a bionicle, bro.
Well, I'm going to fight you with
Give me
my
back.
2 attacks.
Give me back. Cool.
And nothing.
Sounds good.
All right.
Leadership.
Now I'm going to use my 1 CP auto.
It's once per game.
Yeah,
This is a good time for it, though.
it's pretty big swing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Because that would be, the roll would be, he would have leadership 7,
7.
and I would have lost 4.
4. So 4 up.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, sounds good. That's a big deal. That's really bad.
Yeah, because that gives me 15 primary and denies you 3.
Yep.
It's
really
huge.
bad.
It's enormous.
It's a bad swing.
Yeah.
Adrian, where did you rod? Which
Over here.
Quarter?
In my
Oh,
corner.
right. Yeah.
Mandrakes.
In the aggressive rod.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Well, we're gonna
bad.
score that out.
All right. That's
Hey,
it.
Adrian, you're still in the lead, man.
I'm in the lead. That's right.
You're still in the lead.
Here's hoping.
So,
He hasn't given me my points yet, though.
well, it's because we're just now starting turn 2.
Okay, that's
Let's
true.
do it.
Add
So you
my
got the
turn
big
2.
15.
Big 15. This
Very
might be the
nice.
only 15 of the game. this is
Well,
the scout.
I think he's hoping that he has a last turn 15,
This is the scout.
which is very easy to pull
It's
off.
a big, yeah. We'll see.
But me getting a 15 on this turn means that that's no longer enough to guarantee you victory. Second
Sure.
turn, right?
Naturally. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Well, the question is, do I have anything interesting I want to do?
Yeah.
The walkers, they go 10, right?
They go 10.
So I could get them up to like 13. And I could charge and take that point and give you 0 primary.
Sure. Yeah.
What do you have in the boat here?
This is
A
Blood
bunch of
Brides,
stuff.
Archon, Drazar, Incubi, Witches.
There's
Right,
a
right.
lot in those boats.
There's a couple things.
There's 1 or 2 things. So I think that's an interesting play. The extra speed does reduce their toughness, or sorry, their save, but it, I do need to use them, and there's probably no time like the present.
That's fair.
Can I make them ignore the effects, or that's only on core?
It's only on core. It's
Yeah,
not
right.
on anymore, sadly. Yeah.
Or only.
So
Such
the
a bummer.
I think the +3 move might be the way to go, just to get them up and to do that. Because other than that, it would be quite a long charge.
Right. Yeah, because,
Yeah, it'd be like a model right there,
Yep.
and straight at you would be just inside 9. So it'd be an 8-inch charge.
7.
8 inch is not terrible, but it's also not great.
Yeah, I agree.
But a 5. 5 is manageable.
A 5 is
Are
very
you +1 to
manageable.
charge as well with Ryza?
You are.
think
Your blood
you are.
angles.
Okay.
So
it's
5 goes to a
7, which
4.
is-
Okay. I mean, that is something.
Yeah. It's tough because it's still not reliable.
A 7 is not reliable.
7 is not reliable.
Even
Despite
with
what
a command
people
point.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, this guy just.
Yeah, Beastmaster, huh? Pretty frustrating.
Yeah. I was too greedy. That's what it was.
He was too beastly.
He was not beastly enough.
He was not beastly enough.
Insufficiently beastly.
That is accurate.
You should revoke
He
his
is a
master
character
type.
keyword?
Yes.
Okay, so I do have to make sure I get out of his heroic convention range.
Correctamundo. Watch out, he'll slap you otherwise. God, that was. Yeah. The more I think about that turn, let's move on.
Thank you, Herbert. Happy Orktober, Titans.
Woo, yeah.
I'm writing up a Grotwarts RPG game, and we'll
Oh
post
my God.
details on the RPG section of the Discord for people interested in playing.
Amazing.
Adrian's gonna love that.
I love it. I will totally play this game. You're a weird boy, Harry. I was a what? A weird boy. And a crumple good one, I think. So good. Harry Potter's Gobdersnitch. You better do another question, because I'll keep going.
Oh yeah, let's keep moving. Thank you, Fang of Fate. Love your work, Titans. Thank you for your competitive help. Lend me your blessing again. How do I beat 15 Blade Guard when I don't have enough mortal wounds to get through all the 2-up, 4-up? Well, this is a very army-dependent question.
Yes, it is.
Something of note, the Rites of War can only be in one place. So only one of those 3 units of Blade Guard is going to be OPSEC.
I'm going to declare just a thing quickly.
Declare
so
Monk
I'm
off.
going to do the 3d6.
Declare bankruptcy.
The extra dice on the advance and charge.
Yep, sounds
That's
great.
going to give these guys an 8-inch charge here with 3 dice.
Okay.
Which is, it's actually a 7-inch charge because of the +1,
Seven.
which is actually kind of cool. And I will take the 3-inch movement, just trying to take the board at this point and put on some pressure.
Absolutely. Right, dealing with Blade Guard.
So Rites of War.
Well, it could be on a couple, honestly.
But it'll be on
With a
one
6-inch
objective,
bubble.
likely.
Eh,
It could string out to a second objective,
could
but
very easily string out.
are you moving the Tantalus?
I'm taking your advice.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
gonna- it was
you're
gonna
doing the
break.
opposite of my advice.
You
but
know, I
that's
just
okay.
don't trust Brian by it.
I was gonna leave the base up there, but not the model,
You said take it off its base.
and leave the base up there.
Oh,
Not
we
the
don't
model.
We don't do a stream to just have bases like that's.
That is
you
the
could
worst
put the model
idea I've
on the
ever heard.
ground next
Bridger.
to it.
Like, look, it's so nestled in here.
Oh god.
Look at it.
Adrian, no.
It's very secure.
It's very secure.
It's like the most secure thing I've ever seen.
Okay.
Anyways, but Bridger's not wrong, and then you go where they aren't, right?
Yeah.
That's always an option. And you use their lack of maneuverability
These
against
guys are
them.
getting back in the transport.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Those are kind of the key things there.
And you either shoot a bunch, just a ton of AP0 at them, or
What?
because all the rest
ups.
of your AP is not gonna matter.
No, the ideal AP is 2 AP. Because then you go to 4-ups.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of AP2 guns that do anything to them,
Okay. You do your answer, and then I'll do my answer.
though. Wait, you either want to shoot a ton
Just
of low
disagreeing on
value at
everything,
them,
Yeah.
or high value, but you can't. You know?
No. That's okay.
Okay.
It's a good answer.
You're a good answer.
You don't want higher than AP2, but you do really want AP2.
But
Otherwise, you're going to do nothing to them.
get 3 damage to kill models every time. There's no AP2 3+2.
Yeah, but I would rather take the inefficiency of damage 2 than count on them making 2-ups.
Oh, 2-up, sure.
Yeah, that's what AP0 into these guys will be. So, like, Squid
When
Buggies
they're
are
in
great.
cover, they have 1-ups.
I'm just
Sure,
going to remember
you could go to
to
AP3 in those cases.
infiltrate over here
Sounds good.
and not,
Strategery reserve.
and I'm going to rot over there.
So in the first turn, you can't be in my deployment zone.
And I am not.
Because this
Because
is
it's a tiny little box.
Cool. Sounds good.
Because it's a silly mission.
Yeah. That's true.
This is
This is the thing that Zach
scouring,
always says. He's like, oh, it's cool for these reasons. And we're like, what?
In some ways, it's more interesting.
In some ways, it's more interesting.
I think you want to shoot things like Cognus las cannons at them. It's
who?
like min 4 damage.
Blade Guard, he's saying.
So the 6-up feel no pain won't really matter from the apothecary. And even if they're in cover, they're still going to their end bomb. Because it's perfect AP.
Okay.
Or just a ton of poison. Just like absurd amounts of +1 to wound poison.
Yeah, things that auto wound are really great. Like I'll throw my Vanguard at them. Funny enough, only when they have the 1 AP though, because then otherwise, so they're ignoring the cover. They'll have the 1 AP.
Right.
And that is you're getting
Ignoring
to that,
cover's really
that
key.
middle space. Yeah, because it's basically an AP in that case, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of that sweet spot that we're talking about.
Those are
there.
the 2 sides of that coin.
2 sides of the coin. Yeah.
You want efficient, cheap shooting, or just like make them fail a save and lose models
Yeah.
for every failed save.
Absolutely.
But really, the answer is to
No
not
idea
kill
what to
them
do with these.
Yeah, that's true.
and just out OPSEC them elsewhere.
Yeah.
Elsewhere.
Elsewhere.
Kill everything else. If you can snipe the Rites of War character, they're I don't want to say useless, but they're much less powerful when they're
Yeah.
not OPSEC.
Yeah. Da-na-na-na.
I'm going to just advance these things over here.
Yeah, get him into position.
So they're going to go 17.
Cool.
You know what's perfect? Killing Blade Guard?
Succubus.
A Gladys Dreadnought.
A Gladys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they do nothing to him.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, lol, you're 1 damage.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
-1 to hit. I can feel no pain still. I
It's
never
so
bracket. Also, I have flat 3 damage AP3.
Oh my god.
Good luck. Good night. You're
I
dead.
love it. I love it.
With 1,000,000 attacks. Yeah, Gladys Dreadnought. Perfect for killing Blade
Yeah,
Guard. You
it's
should just
it.
switch to Custodes, Fang of Fate. That's my answer.
Yeah, and the other thing, as Bridger mentioned right away, is it is very army dependent, right? So if you knew what faction you were, then
that would go a long way.
We'd be able to give kind of more specific feedback. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're not Grey Knights. Because you said you don't have the mortal wounds.
It's an assumption.
I'm also assuming you're not Death Guard. Also assuming you're not Abnec. We're sisters.
How many wounds on your boy? 3 or? You can advance my little.
3 or 4.
Oh, actually, I don't need to advance him because I have
probably.
+3 inch movement. Sorry.
No worries, you're good.
I think he's just a different variety of Space Marines. That's
Bringing your Marshal out.
Oh, is that my Marshal? Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, it is a Marshal.
Thank you.
He looks like the regular guys.
He does. Yeah.
3 wounds on the Beastmaster.
Okay.
Yup.
3 wounds?
3 wounds.
Man,
So,
this poor guy. Can't catch a break.
I know.
He can't kill 3 Rangers, and 3 Rangers can almost kill him
He's so bad.
in combat.
He's so bad. Nah, I just should have put the Hellions in and not been greedy. But that's the way it goes.
I'm done my movement.
Cool, let's do it.
So I'm coming up to fight in a bunch of places.
Yeah, I'm into it.
And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with my Castellan Robots. They each have 2 of the shoulder-mounted Phosphor Blaster. That's the heavy Phosphor Blaster on the shoulder.
They each have 1.
They each have 1 shoulder-mounted. Yeah. What did I say?
They each have 2.
I said they each have 2. Okay, so it's 2 together.
Yeah.
And we're going to put these into the Mandrakes right ahead of us.
Sounds good.
Just kind of soften them up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. -1. Whoa. So the 4 misses.
Oh, right. Yeah, wow.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And then this is Strength 6, so 2s.
Very nice. Looks good. 5+ invulnerable saves. All right, looks good.
They have no feel, no pain?
No, that's gone.
Okay. We're going to put these guys here.
Yes.
So there's 10 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool.
Okay, 2 wounds.
Yes.
And we do have my Marshal there. Cool.
Very nice, very
Couple
nice.
more hits.
Yep. Ba-da-ba-dum. And then wounded on 4s. Sorry, 5s.
Oh, you're T5, right? Yeah.
I'm T4. These are strength.
Right, you're T4. Yeah, sorry.
No worries. Alrighty, this is 5 ups. He's dead, just like that.
Doesn't take much.
So bad. Put him away.
Put him back on the shelf where he belongs.
Yeah.
What's next, Brian? You want to shoot some laser cannons?
Sure, let's do that. Let's put 4 laser cannons back into the Tantalus.
Lightning fast. Reflexes. Or resources.
Okay, you cost me 1.
Sounds good, sounds good. On 3s.
Okay, how many CPs?
You have 8.
Yeah. Gotta put the pressure on this little bug.
I think it's a good call. There you go, 5 ups.
Because it's a lot of damage when it goes through, you know?
Oh, Adrian, you didn't shout Night
So
Shields.
bad, man.
You didn't
need to
shout.
just shout
You
Night
have to shout Night Shields. You really have to put the energy in.
Struggling,
And
yeah.
you can't
yeah.
do it. It's too late. Retroactive Night Shield shouting
Retroactive.
is-
What if I CP reroll and Night Shields?
Oh, no.
I didn't
told
feel
you,
it. We
told
didn't
you it
feel
wouldn't
it.
I'm
work.
not feeling it. He's so dead.
You didn't have the energy in
Yeah.
your voice.
That sucks. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's down to 3.
He's alive.
Yep.
That's what you're saying.
Ugh.
Live and still partying on that generator.
He's partying.
He's been partying a little too hard over there.
Alrighty, what's next?
My indirect. So who do we got behind the wall? Nobody. So we don't want to hit. We don't want to hit these guys because that's who we're trying to charge.
Gotcha.
So we'll probably try to pick up some of the bikes because they are your other while we stand
Cool. Sounds good.
target. So and there's no one with more.
I love it.
Okay, so 3d3 shots. Okay, so 2 and 2. There we go.
Sounds great.
So hitting here on 3s. And they're
T4.
T4, so 3s.
Oh, sorry, T5. The combat drug.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Okay.
Oh,
there you
wow.
go.
Okay, I'll take it. -1.
Yeah.
So 6s, so 1's dead. Just like that.
6s to save?
Yeah.
So then, and these are 3 wounds each or 2 wounds each?
2 wins each.
So then 2 dead.
What?
You rolled a 4 and a 1.
Sure. All right. Dead.
They don't
Seems
have
good.
an invuln? No, right?
They have a 6 up in roll.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's their armor save then?
4.
Wow, I thought they would have been a 3-up armor save.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
they don't have power armor, Brian.
Not
Get
even
out.
Windrunners have that.
Brian, they don't have power armor.
Fair enough.
What are you saying?
Cool deal.
They're naked people on bikes.
It's
Yeah.
time for charges.
Let's do it.
Because I think I was going to have my robots. was going to have the 2 transports just clear the mandrakes.
Sure.
But I want to charge.
All right, let's do this.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm into it.
So I'm going to charge with the robots.
Cool.
They need a 1. They
Yeah, good enough.
Passing grade.
That works.
That's a 1.
It didn't matter because my base couldn't fit through anyways. So
Yeah.
it's not like a large charge is going to matter.
Of course, yeah.
By the way, I can pay to change their protocol at the start of the fight phase or something like that. Is that
You have to
same
check.
as it was before, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You can just spend me the CP and I'll binaric override them
that two?
into the Conqueror protocol,
Cool. So that's the
which is where
attacks.
they're going to
Is that one
hang out
CP
for
or
the rest of the
two?
game. Yep.
Kush.
So I have a 7-inch charge over here into your
Sounds great.
Hellions.
Yeah, let's do it. That'll do it. So he's going to pick the 3 and the 4, and they make it on in. Yes. And that's
Get
to
in
go
there, bro.
all the way around. You can't fight through.
That was to get one guy to the edge there.
Cool. Yep, sounds good.
And then we have to use our pile.
Yes. Naturally. Cool. Love it.
Okay. And then we have whatever this turned into, a 5.
Yep.
Was that before or after the plus?
Oh, yeah.
That was after.
So it's just outside of a 5, so it's a 5.
Sounds good.
Oh, I lost my
But then the +1?
No. It's just outside of a 5.
So it's a 5, and then +1.
Rise is plus
Oh,
one.
I'm doing it wrong. Okay, yeah. So, and they don't get the 3d6, they just get the 2.
Correct. Yep. That'll
Okay.
do it. 7. Goes to an 8. Coming on in.
No, I think it should stay a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Cool
Okay.
deal.
Dragoons are so doofy.
They're awesome.
They're huge.
They're
they take up a
knights.
ton of space.
They're jousting.
So we're gonna fight there first because that's the only spot where you would wreck me in return.
Yeah, and they fight first, so.
So if I don't do this, I'm in danger.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to touch your beasts in order to get my bases
Cool.
into place.
Sounds great.
Bloop bloop bloop.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty limited.
Looks like 4 will fight.
5.
5?
Yeah.
7.
Sorry.
No worries.
And that guy looks like he's just out of an inch.
You have to be in a ½ inch to fight in double ranks.
Just out of an inch directly at you.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm meaning to say.
So 5?
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only.
You got it.
Yeah, they would have needed a bigger charge.
Yeah. They're getting C's, you know? Yeah, no lightning fast. I burned through all my CP already.
Okay, I haven't fought with these guys in a bit yet. And
good.
this is, they have no strat to buff them in combat, right? It's just the
they
shooting.
have an auto wound strat, which is terrible.
Okay,
It's 2 CP to auto wound on 6s.
to hit.
Melee.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
That's not good.
Why would they write a strat that bad?
really bad. So you get 10 attacks.
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Sounds great.
And yeah, because my strength right now is 5, so, and you're T5. Wow.
Yeah.
But you're
All right.
Ryza.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah.
So we just want a bunch of 6s to hit.
No problem. Oh, gosh.
I mean,
There's
That's
3
great.
6s.
the 6s definitely canceled out, more than canceled out the misses.
Very nice, very nice.
So 3s to wound.
Cool.
I think, what do you think? We'll get like 2, 3?
I have 6 saves, my friend.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yep. So 6s, which will also do mortal wounds back to you, because I'm
That's
Chris
kind of
Blade.
cute.
Yeah, that's the word I would use. So 1, 2, 3.5 dead.
Oh, and I forgot to do my mortals on the charge. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah. And you take, well, it's only the one guy.
Yeah, right, okay.
So you take a mortal wound,
Yep,
and I lose 3.5.
3.5, okay.
Yes. Alrighty.
And the one dude, does he do a mortal to you? No.
Got cool. Oh, sorry. Can I get a wound Maka?
Yes, of course.
Thank y'all.
Here you are.
Cheers.
And I'll just pile a bit.
Sounds great.
7.
7. No, Bridget. No.
Yes.
No.
Can't stop me. This is Titanathon. I have
it.
unlimited power and very limited sleep.
Unlimited 7s.
And
yeah.
very limited sleep. You slept 8 hours last night. You told me
Well,
yourself.
that was the first time
Liar.
in some
He's
time.
still working off a deficit.
Yeah.
I am.
So we got the Raiders?
Okay, yeah. So we'll pile to touch the other boat. Mm-hmm. Just kind of getting my 2 bodies onto the point.
Naturally.
And then we're going to fight against your the boat that I charged, the only boat that I charged.
Yeah, I'm into it. Sounds wunderbar.
So these guys are 4 attacks. And they do have a combat strat, right? 1, 2.
Exploding 5s.
Exploding 5s.
Same as the infiltrator.
Let's give it a go. This is 1 CP, right?
1 CP, you got it.
So here we go, hitting on 3s. And then some 5-ups.
Oh, so good. Jeez.
So each 5 is 2 extra, right?
2, 3, 4, 5, so 10 additional.
Oh no. Oh, Brian.
6, 8,
It's just a raider.
10. Oh my gosh. This is actually really good for me, to be honest. Because I'll get my OBSEC back on the point.
Okay. So here we go. It is strength of 7, right? Or 8.
I don't know. I forget.
Yeah, strength 8.
So 2s.
Thunder.
That's right.
All right.
Man, that's been, you've been
And
doing
it's
that.
AP2.
Because you did it to me. 5-ups. My shield is very dead.
You can't do it retroactively.
Does it explode? It does not explode. All right, I'll get guys out, and then we'll do the thing.
All right.
Cool deal.
Alrighty. While you're fiddling and faddling.
I will.
Thank you, Matthew. Good evening, Titans.
Hello.
Here's a question. After a long period of perceived happiness, your Primarch husbands approach you, tell you things have become stale. How do you plan to save your relationship? Why
Go on
already
crusade.
already have an answer.
Crusade.
Yeah.
Not another crusade to save
Yeah.
our relationship.
Yeah, we go on crusade.
Oh my
That's the answer.
goodness.
That's why I grew the mustache.
That's
was
right.
Go on
Mustache keeps
crusade.
it fresh.
To mix it up for the con.
Yeah.
It's true. It's for the con. He does like our
Honestly,
tickles.
this all adds up now.
It's all making so much
all
more
coming
sense.
together.
Yeah. 100%. Cool.
So you're gonna go on a crusade with Vulcan?
Yeah.
That's what he wants to do?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what he
If you're busy with crusade, then you can't be.
Oh,
man.
that's your
Can't
strategy.
be talking about anything else.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a great strategy, Brian.
It'll just delay it by 10,000 years.
Right. Yeah, that's all.
It's too good.
And in those 10,000 years, we'll do some good work for the Imperium. You know?
I can't place this. All right, they're gonna go right here.
I understand.
Yeah.
You don't want to just cram your hand down the spiky sides.
Yeah. It feels like a poor decision.
I think you could have.
I think you could have too. Yeah.
It was definitely an option.
Yeah, for
Do your witches fall back in charge?
Anyone can for a CP.
Okay, that's fun. How many CPs do you have?
2.
So kind of like 3.
Yep.
Kind of like 3.
Kind of like. See, we're just gonna
There
get
you have
everyone
it.
else at the butt, or out the butt.
Yep.
All right,
All
cool.
right.
That's that. Oh, sorry. Seeing who dies. 5, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. On 1s, we lost 1.
It's totally fair.
Wunderbar. It'll be a witch because we can't fail. Awesome.
Yes, sounds great. So as you can see, he's piled out a few onto the point. I anticipated that, which is why I charged on both sides of the board.
Yes.
And so I don't want to pile into the witches because there's no point to give them extra attacks. And as you said, you could fall back in charge.
Totally.
So it's just not going to be worth it. That said, I will still pile a little bit.
Cool.
Loop, loop. All right.
Looks great.
You have your fight back with the boat and with your Hellions.
Let's do the Castellans next.
Oh, yeah, I totally
Yes.
forgot. I can't even see them from here very well.
Forgot too.
So,
It's tragic.
I thought we were done.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So they have 4 attacks each when they have 2 fists.
Sounds good.
So, can they do it? Hitting on 2s.
-1.
Aw,
Yeah.
you're ruining all my excellent hitting.
Aha! Winning on 2s. Winning on 1s.
Winning on like super ones, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Too bad ones
Ones
don't
count.
win, Brian.
Woof! 5 ups. Oh, come on. Come on, give me something here.
It's only 3 damage.
Alrighty. Yes. Over to me?
Yes.
Sounds great.
Sure fight. Sure fight.
Let's go ahead and do this raider right here. 3 attacks.
-1 to hit.
Yep, 1 hit. And 1 wound. -1.
Yeah, right. Strength 6 on the Raiders.
Yes.
Okay. I think
All
he's gonna
good?
be good.
Awesome. Let's come on over to
The Reavers.
The
Hellions.
No, we're gonna do the doggos.
The dog.
Yeah.
Yes. So 3 attacks each. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go.
Do they get better if they're near their Beastmaster?
They get some minor buff.
Oh,
Essentially.
okay.
Yeah, exactly. That one
That's
was
just hurtful.
And then, strength 4, so on 3s.
Very nice.
All right, so you get 3 saves, -1.
5 up,
got it.
invulnerables.
Yes.
And then how much damage?
1.
5 ups. Okay.
Okay, killed 2 of them.
Two of them went down. That was pretty good from Doggo.
Quite
Respectable.
tasty. Tasty, tasty, tasty.
Bork, bork.
All right, now we've got the Hellions. Here we are. 3 attacks and 4 attacks. Let's do this thing.
You know what that makes?
7 on 3s. Very bad.
My priest over fight twice strat. That would have been so good.
That would be incredibly good.
Remember when they had
Oh
that?
my god. All right, nothing. That's it. Okie dokie.
All right.
So
any
scoring.
morale issues?
Yeah, hold your horses, Bridger.
Okay.
The Hellions will definitely fail. Bloop. Pull this guy. Oh, actually, do you mind if I... This is the leader. This guy should be the one that's wounded. And then if he runs on a 1 or 2, That's it. All right, now scoring.
Okay, scoring. Brian, did you rod somewhere?
Yeah, I rod it in his back corner.
Okay, so you rod. You Stanglerhuld. And we'll see about Eradication of Flesh, but for now, we're going over to Drukhari, turn a diff.
So you've killed how many infantry squads?
Does he count as infantry?
Does, yeah.
So I got him and I guess the one in the back.
And the
And then
mandrakes.
the mandrakes.
So 3. Okay. So yeah, you're probably feeling pretty good about that this turn.
But if you get all 3 of these, for example.
It's units.
No, it's units.
Oh,
we,
it's
we
units.
figured that
Yes.
one out.
Is it really units?
Solved that riddle.
I
Yeah.
swear. Okay, okay.
No,
I
it's
thought-
it's gonna be good. Cool. Awesome.
Well,
so,
3 units is not on the table.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. So we've got our power from pain increased. So we're advancing charging even with the witches. And that's cool.
Wow. Yeah.
I
that's
agree.
Very strong.
It's very
I always
strong.
thought it was models.
They did incorrectly write that secondary. I agree.
It's so
It's
good.
a little
They
too good.
goofed that one up something fierce.
Because it was already good enough for me to take when I thought it was models.
Yes. Yeah, that's the thing.
Right?
No, it's an amazing secondary. Yeah, we're gonna have one more turn of this Tantalus, and we'll take it away. Let's take a question.
Alrighty, thank
Can you
you.
top profile it, by the way?
No,
That's not a thing?
yeah, it's really bad. 300 dead points.
Thank you, Caldo Drago's left arm.
Hey, what's up?
We got there. What's up, Titans?
What up?
Hope you guys have been resting enough.
No.
Bridger, how dare you?
Essentially.
IDR. Maybe it's
What is
IDK.
IDR?
I don't know why. We'll just say that's for the future. What's a good army to have noob play, and why is it Custodes? # no dice Bridger. Okay, I'll tell you why it's Custodes.
Custodians are a good new person.
You have very few activations,
Uh-huh.
so you can really take your time thinking about those activations.
Right?
They're durable, which means they're in some ways forgiving.
Sure.
However, they're slow, which means in some ways they're unforgiving.
Sure.
So if you make a movement mistake,
It could
forever.
cost you a couple turns. Yeah.
it's
Sure.
forever.
But also durability. You make a durability mistake and you've lost more points than you should be. Right?
Yeah, but they're the best army in the game. So,
Like he's not
Well,
wrong.
clearly the tournament definitively decided that.
yeah. we decided for
This is
all
an
of 9th
objective
edition.
opinion.
To all the haters out there.
Yeah. Custodians are great. They're also, are they saying this is a beginner to 40k in general? I'd say the biggest reason they're a good beginner army is because it's an easy army to paint and get on the table.
Okay.
It's a very forgiving army from the hobby side. And I don't know, elite armies actually often can be even harder than not. Like if you're a Drukhari and you have, just unit after unit after unit, you get so many more tries at the same thing.
Sure.
Whereas Custodes, every asset is precious, and you slip up with an asset and you lose it.
Yeah, I know.
So that
Doggos.
is a little thing. But there's also less overlapping rules. So the rules are a lot more straightforward.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they have.
yeah.
I mean, Custodes rules are certainly manageable.
They're pretty straightforward.
in that they're
right.
almost non-existent.
Yeah, everything's on the data
Pretty much
sheet.
everything's on the
There's
data
no
sheet.
like layered other stuff, right? There's no multiple layers of chapter tactics and buffs and psychic powers and all that. So it's really easy and really manageable and cool and it's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. So yeah, it is Custodes.
You know, maybe while you're considering your move, I can tell everybody about the Titanathon, what
let's
we're
do
doing
it.
right now.
Absolutely.
Tell
Of
me about
course,
Titanathon.
as I said, this is the Titanathon, and we do this once a year, and it's all to support the channel. The objective here is to try and tell you about our premium membership, get you to join up, because that is what supports the channel most of all, and
Yes.
helps us grow and do a lot of cool new things. And starting this year, we just introduced 2 new tiers to our membership. And we have the base tier, which is the captain tier. The new Primarch and Emperor tiers were created based on essentially feedback we got from the community that they wanted other ways to support. But if you haven't joined yet, where you probably want to join is at the captain level. And what that's going to get you is an extra battle report, extra week, every week, which is just for members. We had one last night, as we said, and it was fantastic.
It was so good.
Absolutely brilliant. You get access to our members-only Discord, which is one of the best 40k communities online. And you get access to our special Discord and special emojis, which you can use here in YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely.
You also get to vote on the games that we play on Tuesdays, which is a lot of fun, but you also get to vote on all of our stretch goals and everything else. The Primarch and Emperor tiers have lots of other cool benefits, often for our existing members who are looking for ways to upgrade and support, and we have been getting a lot of upgrades, and we really do appreciate it. Of course, this Primarch tier gives you everything from the previous tier, but it gives you a few extra behind-the-scenes videos, unique color on Discord, where you can really show your support. And of course, we're going to be giving out discount codes for our merch. And lastly, the Emperor tier is really about showing big support. We're going to be actually creating Emperor stickers that we post up on our wall of heroes. We've got many of those we've got to start getting to work on and getting on the wall. We're going to be doing that soon. And then, of course, we're going to be putting the names at the end of our battle reports. As a shout-out, we're going to start doing that soon as well after the Titanathon ends. Now, we're tracking all the new and upgrading members. About a day or half and a half ago, we just crossed the 250 stretch goal. And I checked actually before the Game Bridger, we're about halfway between 250 and the next stretch goal. If you want to show the stretch goals, we've got stretch goals here. So that's the wrong graphic. That's a little out of date.
You're the wrong graphic.
That's true. We're about halfway to the 500. And at the 500, we're going to do a really cool collaboration with another channel.
Absolutely.
We're friends with a lot of the other YouTube channels, and we would do this cool kind of collaboration series. If we make it to get to 1,000, then you're going to get to vote on 2 new Age of Sigmar armies.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Which would be brand new armies for the channel that you would get to vote on, which would be a lot of fun, really fantastic there. And we have a ton of other stretch goals, including at 6,000, waxing Bridger's mustache off in one go, framing it, and then forcing him to play Dark Angels.
That's right.
That's the most hotly anticipated stretch goal. So we should make that one happen, I think.
Yeah, that's not.
100% agree.
Let's not make that
100%
happen.
agree.
If we can just do everything we can to make that not happen.
Yeah. But yeah, we really do appreciate your support. If you, and even if you aren't ready to join as a premium member, but you're just watching this video, it really goes a long way just for you to subscribe to the channel in general and help promote it and share it, because that really, in its own way, helps us grow as well. But if you can, and if you like what we do, please consider becoming a premium member and supporting the show.
Yeah.
All right, so what have you decided on for your movement phase here?
So we came up here to turn off this objective for you. We want to take you down to a 0, because we really need to be doing that.
Oh, right, because I'm not OBSEC.
You're not OBSEC.
That's what I get for not paying attention.
Yeah. And then, well, because the thing is, all of this is literally unchargeable. Cannot charge it, because I can't fight you through the wall. I can't reach the other side of the wall.
Right, I see.
It's unassailable. That's really tough.
You'd have to kind of come in on this side here, and these guys make fight last, right?
Correct. I can only fight them.
Right.
Yeah. So that's rough. And so we're coming in here, turning off this point. We'll come in here and fight these guys. We've moved up this raider so we can get some shots in here and kind of be in a good position for when you pop this. And kind of be staged.
Right.
Bring in the court around to go
kind
into
of take out the
here.
priests.
Yeah, exactly. And then I think that's basically it. We're going to bring in the bikes over here to deal with these guys and kind of stay out of harm's way.
Sure.
Last of all, we're going to bring in a unit for Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. Alrighty.
I'll give you your rod points now.
Thank you. Thank ya.
It's one of the easiest missions to run on because of the deployment zone shenanigans.
Exactly. It's just going to have to be here. They'll be dead. Nothing interesting. Yeah, that's fine. So they'll be right here.
Just tucked up behind. Same thing I did.
Tucked up behind.
So that's 5 Cabalite warriors there.
Yes.
Just kind of doing what they do best.
Doing what they do.
Which is just picking up objectives.
Yeah, exactly. I'm into it. Sorry, real quick. Let me check this Animus Vitae, because he is here, so I could throw a grenade into these boys. I need to kind of see what are the actual requirements.
Oh, very nice.
Is it hitting, wounding? What is the deal?
Can I ask, if you're in a boat that falls back, can you fall back and shoot from within?
Oh, my bad. He can't. Yeah.
Okay.
You cannot.
Those are little things that I sometimes can get a little confusing.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, it's just a one-shot grenade. If it hits, which is on a 2-up, it does D3 mortal wounds. And then if it has 11 or more models, it's D3 plus 3 wounds. And gives the +1 for the power from pain.
Okay.
Till the end of turn. Yeah,
nice.
Sounds good. But I am also realizing this guy should just be like this.
Okay.
Which was the initial plan. The idea being that if and when you pop this, I can get out obscured.
That makes more sense, yeah.
Yeah, let's do this thing. All right, so we've got some shooting. And what's the 1 here?
It's a 7.
Okay.
And it's on this tank over here that you shot the first turn.
Sounds good, sounds good. Okay, if you don't mind, then I'm going to stick this one further out because I thought it was the other tank.
I don't mind at all.
There we go. So we're going to put this boy into this tank. We are going to be touching the force, so there's no minuses. Well, let's do this thing. So we're hitting on a 3. It's good. Wounds on a 3. Is good. You got that 6 up?
6 up. Oh, it turned over right at the end.
I know. I was like,
that was another one of those Jedi mind tricks.
Exactly. Cool. So that's that. Then we have the Tantalus. That is just going to be one of these 2 transports. You move the robots around the corner, which is smart.
That's right.
And
they had enough of the Tantalus the first time.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're going to go for... We're going to go for the one with all the rangers in there. It's the one we've already wounded.
Yeah, that's right. The 7 wounds. You want to kill something, because now you're degraded, you're hitting a little worse.
Yes, exactly. I'm hitting on 4s now. It's not amazing at all.
And 5s for over the woods.
5s over the woods. Alrighty. And 3s to wound. Cool. So you've got that many 6-ups.
6-ups.
Hi-oh. And you live.
Wow. And I live. Look at me.
This is rough, guys. This is rough.
This is it's not coming easy. I'm not giving you anything easy today.
No island dice
quarter.
Here.
Huh?
No island dice here.
Yeah, no island dice. Listen, I've been back in California now for enough days that the island dice have worn off.
Exactly.
Now I've got the position of power dice.
You let him touch his Tau models, Adrian. That was the biggest mistake.
I did. This is bad, guys.
I touched my Tau models, which
Yeah. Exactly.
Definitely charged my dice.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for shooting. Let's go to charges. We've got Incubi into here.
Into my Dragoons,
Dragoons, looks good. And then we've got Drazar, Master of Blades.
Let's see what Drazar can do. He can one-shot this whole squad,
He can be a mean boy, for sure, yeah. Well, actually, we're going to do this. We want to kind of stretch out a bit more into the point.
Yeah.
Looks good. You can go between them. Here's his charge. Hey-oh! He's in. Looks great. And then...
You also forgot one lonely boy.
Oh, sorry. And then we've got Witches into this squad. Big squad.
Yeah, wondering if they should Overwatch.
Overwatch?
They do, nah. Like, how many would I really get? Like, every 6 is an auto wound.
It's true.
And then you would get just 4-ups?
6-ups.
That's, you don't get 4-ups against shooting, right.
Correct.
So how many CP do I have?
You have 4.
4, that's not a lot. And how many does it take to make you fight last? Is it 2 or 1?
1.
It's only 1.
1?
Yeah, no, it's unreasonable.
What?
It's worth a go.
All right,
let's give it a go.
Sounds good.
It's what, 15 shots?
You got it.
Oh, so you're overwatching?
2,
He's overwatching. 6s, which will auto wound.
Yeah, exactly. They're really cool to Overwatch with.
Yeah. If only it was cool to strike.
And I have the reroll 1s, thankfully.
You do? Oh, okay. All right. Blop, 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 blop. Cool.
So we've got 1 so far.
Yep. 2.
2.
Very nice.
2 wounds, my man.
Sounds great. 2 6-ups. Let's see it. Oops, sorry. All right, 2 dead. Hey-oh. Down to 2. Alrighty, and then we've got the doggos just into this lone guy.
Yep.
In here. Boom, boom. Looks great. And then we've got the court over here into the Corpuscari.
Yep.
Looks awesome. They're going to be in here. Here.
All right.
Like so. I like that. We'll lose 1 snake. It's fine. All right. And then over here we have the.
Did you want to shoot me or just charge me?
Oh yeah, I did want to shoot you. Yeah. I'm trying to go fast. So we've got.
I think between the shooting and combat, they're more than dead.
Yeah.
If you wanted to save yourself the time.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've also got the mortal wounds on the charge and all that.
Yeah,
good stuff.
yeah. It's not going to be a problem.
Totally.
Yeah.
7.
Okie dokie. Looks good there. Looks good there. That's all the charges.
Alrighty.
And so we've got some fight last to roll for. What's the leadership of your dragoons?
Yeah, I thought they were 7, but let's double check.
7.
Yeah, they might be 7. Let's find out.
Yeah.
There are lots of rules here. So leadership 8.
8. Jeez, okay. -2 for the Grizzly Trophy, so 6. So we need to roll higher than that. It's an 8.
You
We
did.
got it.
Get
so
him
it'll
outta
be
here.
a fort last. Yeah. Would you like to declare a strat?
Yeah. So I'll try to make you fight last, or I'll just make you fight
You
last.
just do it.
Yeah.
You just do it.
I was gonna say I have to roll, but I don't.
It's quiet. It's
Okay.
Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and start with the witches right here.
The 2 witches into my 5 vanguard.
Exactly. So we've got 3 base, 1 more for Adrenalite, 1 more for the Hecatari Blade, and another one is the leader. The Agonizer will matter for the AP, so we will roll it separately. So this will be right here. And here we go.
Just the leader with her Hecatari blade.
You got it. No, leader with the Agonizer.
Oh, okay.
Yes. This will be normally poison, but we're going to take our strength because it's going to be higher. What do you want?
Oh, cool, nice.
Yeah.
And
Great,
that's 6
great.
matters.
Awesome. So 1 invuln save.
Okay.
Cool.
1 goes down so far.
And then Hecatari Blades. Here we go. 3s. And 3s.
Isn't this army supposed to be good?
Not today, man. It's rough.
Okay.
Cool.
It's just
So
can't
bad.
do that to him, man.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Yeah,
The
that
thing
is
is,
not
though,
going well.
also, I will say the non-good chapters of the AdMech are much better than the non-good chapters of the other one.
So yeah, like when you go and
the
pick
witches.
a Forge World
Yeah.
from AdMech, it doesn't tone them down too much.
No.
But when you're not like Cult of Strife or
It
something
changes
like that,
everything,
yeah.
like turning off Overwatch.
you lose a lot of abilities.
Yeah, exactly. The fighting first, the 4+ invuln. There's
Right.
like a million reasons why.
There's a few things that are
Yeah.
definitely
Exactly.
gone. Okay. Well, let's pile.
Let's do it.
What are these girls? Gurs?
What?
What are they called?
Both, yes.
Girls
What?
and gurs?
What? What?
Sliths and Urguls.
Sliths.
Brian, what are you talking? What are you saying?
They look so cool. You did a really great
Urkel?
job on the fades of these.
Are you talking about
I love
Urkel?
Urguls.
No, they're not. They're, yeah.
4,
yeah,
5, 6,
thank
7,
you.
8. So I've got 8 left.
Uh-huh. Sounds good. How many CP do I have?
You have 3.
I have 3. Might want to lightning fast here.
10,
Nah, it's fine.
12,
This is what they do.
14. So yeah, they tank it, right?
Yeah, in theory. But based off today,
Not so much.
we'll see.
Okay, here we go. Hitting on 3s,
Let's do it.
but 6s are the money.
Yes.
So we've got a few misses and a few 6s.
Cool. Sounds good.
So back. So kind of the same as we had last time.
Yeah.
We just kind of 2 more hits than we had attacks.
Cool.
Which is a nice place to be.
Yeah.
This squad is toughness.
Toughness 3.
So 2s to wound.
Got it.
Okay.
Awesome. Sounds great. So we're going to put these onto the Urguls because they
Okay.
have Feel No Pain. And so they've got 3 wounds each. So let
Looks
me-
like enough. How many do you have?
I've got 4.
2, 3, and 4. So conceivably,
Those
there's
last 3?
these last 3 I'll keep.
All right, sounds good. So first we have 6 up saves. Hey up! 1.
That was, yeah.
And then 5 up Feel No Pains.
This is the moment of truth a bit.
Yep. Yep.
That was very, very bad.
1, 2, 3. So we have an Urgul on 2 wounds.
Okay, I'll give you 2 more dice.
Sounds good. 6s and 5s. Awesome.
Oh.
They're all dead. Yep. then
We were
one
talking
more?
about the durability of this squad, and
We
apparently
were.
not.
Yeah.
What?
So
There
we
it
made
goes.
that one. Cool.
The sliths are alive, but
Yeah.
none of us
Good
have
job.
ever seen. It's when it rains, it pours in Warhammer.
Yep, exactly.
Isn't that right, Adrian?
I'm just moving along, guys.
Yeah, moving swiftly
Moving along.
What?
Yup. This is how this game's gonna go. Okay. Then it's over to me.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Cool. Thanks, Bridger.
We're all in shock. That is, they're supposed to have a lot more durability than that.
Yeah. So we'll do the doggos next. Pile in. 6 attacks.
Just you want to fight here?
You're fought last.
Oh, you fought last in me. Okay.
That's right. Yeah. Here we go. Actually, I guess technically I should do the doggos here. These doggos.
In case I interrupt.
In case you, dude, I don't even know.
At this point,
You've made a lot of
Whoa,
calls
that's a good
that works
doggo.
out. Yeah. And on 3s. Cool. So 2 at -1.
and
No.
no, he's dead.
Okay.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. And then over here, these doggos into the priests.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yep.
Okay. This is
One
a
save.
5 up
And then a 5 up again.
and a 5 up. All right.
Sounds great. Okay, now we'll go to the slits.
slits.
So they're all fighting now, at least. And this is going to be 3 attacks each.
Okay.
That's it.
So 12 attacks?
12 attacks. 1, 2, 3 and 4. On 3s. Hup, hup, hup.
Okay.
Okay. And then this is going to be strength of 4.
So 3's to win.
Strength 5. 3.
3's to win.
Here we go. Alrighty, and you don't care about 6s. Let's do it.
So 5s.
Okay, and then a 1. Yep. That's the way
Okay.
it goes sometimes.
You got one.
That's the way it goes.
Like it's just stacking.
You just fail all your
It's
rolls.
just stacking.
Mix all your rolls. It's good. Moving along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the dice are averaging out, but all the goods for me and all the bads for you.
Yeah.
They're not averaging per person, just per total roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. 4.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You can always count on me to balance the universe for you, though, right?
so bad.
This is our traditional place position. This is a comfortable place for us.
Yeah, exactly.
You get all the bad rolls, I get all the good, and the universe
Exactly.
is balanced.
Yeah, exactly.
We always talked about this, that like somewhere you're in a tournament rolling badly, and somewhere in the world, someone's rolling well.
But in the
I'm
math
that
of the
someone.
universe, exactly.
Yeah, I'm that someone.
Every time Brian's
Yeah,
that someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like quantum linked, you know, so that like I'm balancing the universe for him.
It's so bad, guys. It's so bad. All right, here's the incubi. Here we go. Hitting on 2s.
This incubi against my dragoons. -1 to hit.
Hitting on 3s. Cool. And then your T6?
T6.
All right, so normally 5s. Or sorry, normally 5s,
fives,
now
down to
4s. Here we go. Very nice.
Okay.
And
Not too bad.
the 6s are extra rend. So these are, let's see, let's do these ones first.
So this is 6 up saves for me.
AP 4.
Okay.
So that's 6 damage.
Nice. So you got one.
And then these are 6 up saves now.
These are
AP3.
AP 3.
Yeah.
So you still got me on 6 ups. Okay.
Killed another one.
So 2 to go down. Double explosions.
Yes.
No.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Yes. And
All right.
then we'll
2 dragoons down.
pile, as we do. Bloop. We'll do Draz, which is just within 4. So we'll pile 3 and fight. And here's his first attack. So we'll do the big swings. Looks great.
All hits.
And then, yep.
He rerolls all wounds.
Let's do this. One more.
The 3s don't win? What's his strength?
No.
He gives himself +1 wound, doesn't he?
Correct.
He's not strength 6.
Go ahead and do that first. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the 6 matters.
With
so do
your-
6.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 damage, and another one. Go.
Okay.
And then he fights again. On 2s.
Yeah, reroll.
Reroll that one. Looks good. And then 4s. Rerolling.
Okay, I need to make 100% 6 ups.
Got this. Yeah. There
No,
we go.
not even 9.
That'll do the thing. Yeah.
And does he explode
That's all
on
I
you?
can
No.
Sounds good.
Okay, so they're down.
Cool. And over here.
So I have 3 Vanguard, which is 4 attacks, hitting you on 3s.
Hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
And I will lightning fast, because I have to.
Hitting on 4s. Yeah, sorry, hitting on 4s.
So now on 5s.
So on 5s.
Cool.
And then 2s to win.
Yep. Looks great. And 4 ups now. Hey-o! All right, last one.
That's big.
Nah, it's fine.
And I'll pile in.
The morale is all that matters.
Bloop.
Yep. Because this guy's off the point, right?
He was the guy on the point last turn.
Oh, okay. So I just lose. Okay. Everything's going literally as bad as it can. That's it. That's me.
We both have morales, so I lost 2 guys here.
Yep.
And 6 would fail me, but no.
And then me. I lost
3.
Yeah,
Because
it was
one
3.
was
So
already
you're
dead last
7,
turn.
So we're good.
So you're fine.
Yep.
And over there, I lost a priest, so that's not going to be enough for me.
And then the court lost 4. We're
they're
good.
good.
And we're good over here. All right.
I think
so that's
everything
me.
else of mine's dead.
All right.
Yep.
Adrian, quick thing.
Yeah.
You tried to rod the same corner twice. You want to move those guys to the other corner?
Yeah, we'll move them there.
And then you got your rod.
Oh, right. Yeah, because you did that with the first turn with Mandrakes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeesh.
Mandrakes.
Cool. Sounds
And
great.
Now we're going to be moving right along to turn
Yep.
3.
Bring it on.
Add mech.
So did take you down to a 0 at least.
A 0 which now?
Oh no, you're gonna get 0.
Because I have that
One.
objective, or how many do you have on that?
You have that one.
Okay, and then I have this one,
Oh yeah, that one. Yep. Cool.
and then I have this one.
no, because we're tied.
We're tied, 3 and 3.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
So it's 2 objectives to 2 objectives.
So I have 5.
Yep.
So 5. Got it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I thought we were going to get the legendary only 5, but then the hold more 5.
Yeah.
The rare.
The rare.
Oh
Yeah. Skip the middle one.
Yeah, I'm into it.
It doesn't happen often.
Right?
It's not the most common.
Cool.
Okay. I'm not in a position to need my ballistic skill.
Nope.
I'm not really in a position to need my weapon skill. The save would not be crazy. I don't have a long way to go with anything big. So that might be the answer, is a +1 save. It's not going to help me against, like, these guys would be nice to get, but I don't really have a thing to get over there. The only thing I have is my tech priest.
Oh, you should do it.
I should do it.
Yeah.
That's the only.
You have nothing to get over there?
Nothing that could charge you this turn.
Not your priests?
Yeah, the priest might be able to pull it off.
They can 100% do it. They're as likely as he is.
Yeah, and so my +1 weapon skill won't impact them. So what I could do is give them +1 strength. That would give them strength 6.
Right.
So they'd be wounding you on 2s. So that's kind of fun. So we'll go with the Canticle +1 strength. That'll even help me over here too, which is nice. And then we'll go with the protocol of +1 save.
Cool.
Alrighty. Let's get going.
Alrighty. Thank you, Max. Hey guys, core rule question here. Do you score 15 points max for a primary objective per command phase or per condition? I see a lot of people play it 15 max per phase, and I'm like, why would GW clarify that 3x5 is 15? Yeah, we don't really know why they clarified that 3 times 5 is 15. Maybe they thought people are bad at math.
Are there any missions where you could conceivably?
No.
No, there isn't, right?
But like, so there's a lot of people in the beginning of 9th, myself included, were like, oh, they said 3x5 is 15. Maybe what they meant is you can score each category a max of 3 times for 15 each. But that's not what they meant. They meant each round you can score a max of 15 points of primary, which was implicit in the way they wrote the rules. So they didn't really need to say it out loud, but they did. So yeah, you can score the hold 1 for every turn of the game and get your 20 points for hold 1. Totally. It doesn't cap at 15 for that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
There you have it. Thank you, Cobra. Hello, Titans. I'm enjoying all the content of the Titanathon. Thank you so much. And Kapla.
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 Kapla. It's Klingon.
Vegeta.
Kapla.
Thank you so much, Cobra. I really appreciate the support as always.
This guy over here.
Right, what's that mean?
Klingon.
What does that mean?
Kapla. It's like just like a general greeting of like, you know.
Yeah, I don't watch Star Trek.
Yeah.
Never have I ever, nor will I ever.
It's like an honorable greeting.
Yeah.
Honorable greeting. Oh, so it's like, okay, yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Oh, or it's like an exclamation. It's like skull.
It's a formal greeting.
Yeah.
I'm such an informal person. When I was learning languages, I was like, I'm just not going to learn any of the formal.
Oh my god.
Like explicitly, I
believe that. It's sad,
I will
but
not learn the formal version of anything. I refuse.
I'm into it.
Yeah, that's who I am.
I'm gonna get these
Japan was rough.
rangery roos out.
Did not go well.
I have to get them out before the transport moves if I'm playing the game correctly.
Yes.
And they will rot in this corner.
Sounds great.
Thank you, Bright. What are your thoughts on GW making buffs like 5-up Feel No Pain a litany, where other armies have those buffs tied behind Psychic? Do Psychic buffs need to be more powerful comparatively to litanies? Bright, I don't think, no. I'm going to go with no. So here's why.
Yeah.
I wouldn't directly compare the ease of one to another. Litanies go off on a 3-up.
Right.
Which is
less easy.
Less easy than a lot of the 5-up and 6-up spells.
And you can't reroll it.
And you can't reroll the litany. But the counterplay is that there are denies for Psychic. So Psychic is generally more probable to get off on your own.
Yeah.
But
so you have to roll off to fall back.
Ooh, let's roll off.
Roll off. Hi-yo. Can't fall back.
Get out of here,
Very
Brian.
nice.
No, I'll take it.
Or don't get out of here, Brian.
Don't
Stay
get
right
outta
there,
here.
Brian.
Yeah. Exactly.
So like, I think it's interesting that the design space offers trade-offs. It's not just like one is better than the other. I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
And also the ranges are a lot different. Spells often have longer ranges for buffs than litanies, which are like, the dude has to be next to you, like right next to you for you to litanize him.
You also have to do it at a very disadvantageous time in the turn.
Yeah, you get to move before you Psychic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So there's trade-offs all around.
Yeah,
I think
I agree.
they're fine.
Totally.
I did it.
Cool. Sounds great.
Yeah. So it's time to
Trump?
shoot and fight.
Yeah, let's do it.
So let's see if we could take the last few wounds off.
Let's do it.
Off a fledgling Tantalus over here.
Get him out of here. Yep.
And
Threes.
Hey-oh.
You're good. Can we do a nice shield?
Those dice didn't want to disappoint you.
Right.
So they left.
Exactly.
And no matter what I roll, it would be a 3 unless you want to command point it. It's just putting in this spot to burn a command point. Like, it's this perfect, like, if it lived, it would be some nice shots.
Like, it's cute, but nah, I'll let go. All right.
It's 4 damage.
Does blow up. He's gone.
It's the lack of obscuring. Remember the first time we played with it was against broadsides?
Yeah.
And we both didn't realize until the top of 1.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, this is a problem.
Yeah, it's the same thing here. I have these guys that can just shoot him every turn.
I didn't realize until we deployed as well. Here.
Oh, I did.
I totally didn't remember.
Remember you were like, oh, I'm not going to kill it. I was like, you're definitely going to
So
kill
I thought
it.
I wasn't going to kill it because you're going to play this angles game.
Gotcha.
And that's why I thought
you
I
kill
was
it with
gonna-
like average dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I wasn't going to kill it because you were
I
going to play an
see.
angles game.
Yeah,
And then
no.
when you put it down, I was like, oh, it's really tall.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a second. Flashback. And then I was like,
No.
it has too many wounds. I was like, oh no.
It's so atrocious.
Oh no.
Atrocious.
It's too tall for something to be.
What's the cutoff? 16 wounds? More than 16?
18.
It's 18.
If
Yeah.
you're
It should
at or
have
above
16.
18.
It should have 16.
Just give it 17 wins. Just give it.
God. Yeah. Anyways, it's fine. I like the model.
For how tall it is,
Yeah.
the obscure, it's too much.
No, it is 16. Is that right? 16?
No, it's 18 wins.
How many does Mortarion have?
18.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So I guess-
the two heavy blasters on them, I don't think can fire once I'm in the Conqueror Protocol, or they can.
They can.
It's active. Oh, so they actually, it used to get worse, but now it doesn't. So that's great. So we'll shoot them at the, I guess the beasts. I kind of want to charge them.
There.
So maybe not. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I'm going to charge the beast. I think
Okay.
that's more fun.
Yeah, sounds good.
So what we're going to do is we can't fire over there. We're in combat. No guns to fire over here. We do have my indirect. My little guns can't see you quite here.
Sure.
So what we'll do is just my indirect here. Probably try to take a few of the incubi while we can.
Okay.
And I think that's the right answer.
Sounds
So
great.
3d3 into the incubi.
Bring it on. Very nice.
Okay.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
On 3s.
You got it. Yikes.
Yikes.
Jeez. Oh, sorry. 3s again.
There you go.
Very nice.
4 ups.
4 ups. All right.
Okay, one goes down. That's something.
Yeah. Oops.
That's definitely worth a few models.
Totally.
Okay. Next, what we've got is charges.
Charges.
Because I don't think I'm forgetting any shooting that I care about.
Yeah.
So let's just see how far these priests are.
Very good. Very good.
You pulled the closest model.
I did,
Which
yeah.
is a nice little thing you can do.
Tried.
Uh-oh. I'm just outside of 7, so it would be a 7 down to a 6.
That's great. Hi-ya!
6-inch charge!
That's an 11, goes to 12. That's really good.
That's a big charge.
The dice continue.
The dice. The Tau dice.
Why is it a 12?
We're just going to stay out of Master of Blades, because he really is quite a master.
He is a master of blades.
Oh.
Hello, boat.
Naturally.
Okay, so I'm just going to move these. Beep bloop. I think these priests have definitely got enough to handle this one.
Yeah, they're amazing.
We're going to do the robots into the dogs.
Sounds good. Bring it on, son. Bring it on.
Oh, I'm in the position of not power.
Oh,
No.
my
I'm just
God.
draining your position
You
of
are.
power.
You should, don't let him
I
stand
feel,
over
I feel
there.
drained.
I feel drained. You can feel it, right?
That's rough, man.
All right. The
Dragoons?
Dragoons into your boat here.
Cool. Sounds good.
7.
Yeah.
Is indeed a 7. And then we have my tech priest, who's going to go for this witch.
Cool. I'm into it.
We should find out what that is. He's actually a chunky little base.
Yeah, right?
So it's a 3, 4,
Uh-huh.
down to a 3.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
There you
I'll
have
do
it.
it.
+1s for the win.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
So, right.
So, start a combat.
So, yeah, you're going to try to make me fight
Roll
last?
off. You're
and
-2.
I could try to make you fight last.
You can successfully make me fight last.
Yeah. So 1 CP, I'll make you fight last.
Sounds good. So I'm going to try over here. 9, that does it. So you're fought last. It's nice. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, then what we're going to do... Oh, I do my impact hits on you.
Sure. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2, 3, 4,
6.
5, 6.
6. That is 2 dead incubi.
All right.
Just like that.
That was powerful.
Yeah. Alrighty, cool.
And we're going to fight then with my Warlord.
Let's do it.
No one ever gets Combat Warlord.
I love it. I love it.
So here we are. We're just going to go with the Omnicine Axe. I think that's what we should do first.
Cool.
Where is he? He's on the first page. That's right. Because he's that special.
Yes.
So the Omnicine Axe first. 3 attacks on 3s. Okay, 1 hit.
Yikes.
On a 2.
Okay. 4 up.
I didn't even get to use my relics.
Nope. Not today. I feel so deeply for you, Brian.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go with the robots next, I suppose.
Cool. Sounds good. Into the chimeras, the doggos.
On 2s.
Bring it on, son. Very nice, very nice. 2s again.
On 2s.
Couple ones. And then 5 ups, because they're demons. Hey-oh! They're dead. Splat.
And there you have it.
There you have it.
Okay. And then I suppose the next fight is the Dragoons here.
Cool, let's do it.
How many CPs do I have?
You have 2.
Yeah, they're getting low, but they're very valuable.
Yeah.
Killing this boat is actually disadvantageous to me at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'll just go with my... I'm not going to pay CP to make it
Yeah.
to do something I don't really care about doing.
That's a good cow.
So here we go, hitting on 3s. And there's 2 6s, which puts those 2 and then 1 more back in. And winning on 3 2s.
Cool deal.
I mean, I'll probably do it without the
That was
pluses.
quite good. Yeah, 5 ups.
That was 110% wounds over attacks.
Classic. So that'll kill him.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Does he blow up? He does not. All right, and I'll get him out, and then we'll roll for it.
And yeah, he gets out, and it's his point because he has OPSEC in there, right?
Yes, yes.
Who do you have in there? You have the
Blood Brides.
Succubus and the Blood Brides, right?
Yeah.
Yep. They're going to come in and bring a bit of pain to my backfield, or
It'll be cool.
wherever they want, actually. The thing about fighting me in my backfield is there's no objectives there.
Yes, it does nothing.
Yeah.
I just have to sit there and take it.
But you do want to kill things before they kill you. Those are always good things.
Yeah.
All right, we can take a question while he's placing.
Yeah, thank you, Junkun. Question for Brian.
Okay.
Do you think it would be lore-friendly to paint Shadow Sun with Farside Enclave scheme?
No. As far as lore friendly, would it be badass and cool? Yes.
They don't get along. I mean, they do. They're like old
They're
friends.
both pupils
but
of Pure Tide.
Right.
But
they like went to high school together.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But not since high school have they gotten along.
Right.
And thanks again, Junkun. Currently working on my pile of shame, and most of my Tau are Gundam, Eva, or Farsight scheme. What scheme do you think I should paint my Shadow Sun with?
We were just talking about Tau schemes yesterday.
We were, literally yesterday.
Because as heresy as it sounds, you were considering doing a little Tau collection.
Yeah, it was.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, yeah.
Why would you?
Because Piper Makes Stuff is amazing.
Huh.
There's third-party miniatures by
Yeah. Piper. Yeah.
Piper, and they're amazing looking.
They're so
we were talking
good.
about schemes, and I was saying if I was to do a Tau over again,
Yeah.
I would do the classic original Tau ochre scheme.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the like tan with the black with the white.
It's cool.
I think it's a color scheme that not only looks beautiful, but I've never once seen it in person.
Right?
I
Ever.
think the last thing we need is a 6th Tau collection.
Wrong.
That is literally
I
incorrect.
really don't think we need more Tau.
I'll tell you this right now.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't paint yours that scheme,
Yeah.
it will force me to buy even more.
Brian, stop it.
paint
Brian,
them
we
that
don't need
Tau.
more Tau. We have too much Tau already.
That is not impossible.
It's
I'm
literally
like
impossible.
trying to get rid of my old Tau. I'm trying to remove it from
Well,
the
I
closet.
can.
hey.
Yeah,
No, you don't want.
No, you don't want
These
it.
models are ruined.
they're ruined. Yeah,
Your
he painted them
Crayola
with
ones.
whiteout.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I have to gather 10, 11 dice. Each of these will hurt deeply.
Right, because the blood rides are valuable.
Yeah. Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
We're good, we're good.
They know how to flip out of a boat
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
exploding.
Cool, so what we did is we got on this point, we also made sure we got on this point, so that no matter how he piles here, he can't take it away from me, which was something I was worried about, actually. So that's nice.
I will not pile into you because I do not want the blood brides to have a
Aw.
free free slice.
Yeah, I'm into it.
And so now it's actually going to be your fight first.
My fight first. So
Which are the
your
incubi.
fought last here, right?
Yeah.
Which means I want to do my doggos over there.
The doggos get to fight.
Yes.
And they've been doing more than anything else.
They've been perfectly fine. Yeah. Here we go. I'm realizing.
Did they have power from pain?
Yes. I'm +1 hit, aren't I? Blah blah blah.
And they normally hit on what? 4s or 3s?
4s.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that'll be 2 extra hits.
Flensing Fury.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
2 additional hits for that. That was
Sounds
great.
Yeah, I'm into it. And then on 3s, looks good.
I mean, I think it's great.
yeah, I'm into it. 5 ups.
5 ups. 5 ups.
I know.
He didn't have to look. He already felt it.
Every single one.
All right. Now these guys.
Correct. You have your, how many is it? 2.
2. Watch out.
And he's coming into my full
Yeah.
10-man squad.
We'll do the normal guy, and then I'll have to figure out the leader, because I'm probably going to want to split the blades. Hitting on 2s looks good. Wounding on 2s. Hi-yo! So you've got 3 saves, my friend.
5 ups.
You got it.
Okay, and 2 damage each.
2 DiMaggios.
So the first guy, and the second guy, or the same guy, I guess. Oh! Oh! Now I'm just being mean.
I'm just going to go home, guys.
Now I'm being mean.
I'm going to go home.
I'm mean.
The worst game of my life.
Oh, you gotta,
So bad.
you gotta get those F's in chat for him.
I do need some S in chat.
need this.
Please, please, please.
Oh,
All right, well, here's my
How did
I think
you do
there's
it?
2 things at play here. As soon as I moved my first turn,
Yeah.
both of us were like, yeah, this is gonna be cool. But as
Yeah.
soon as we moved my first turn, we both saw like the configuration of the board, and we were both like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Admech are
yeah.
actually like in a good position.
Yeah. I was
And
like-
then the dice started avalanching for me.
Right.
Before we deployed, it looked like, oh, this could go, who
Yeah.
knows? This is tight. You know?
Exactly.
But once we deployed, we both
It's
saw
like,
it.
yeah, this is it. This is gonna be tough.
We both
tough,
saw it,
tough.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So here's the Clayvex on 2s. Hup. Yep, looks good. And then on 2s again. All right.
All right.
Do it again.
And these are 1 damage.
These are 2 damage.
Oh, still when you split, they're
You
2,
get-
and then it goes up to 3 when it's.
Correct. No, it goes to its strength and AP and other stuff, which you don't care about.
I don't care.
No. Okay.
This is exciting. This could still be a lot of the unit. Okay. I mean, conceivably.
it could. Let's not jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
Here's the first guy,
Sounds good.
dead.
Okay.
Second guy, okay, dead.
Okay.
Good thing these aren't 2 wound models.
I know, right?
Third guy, dead. So you got 3.
There you go. There you
Nailed
go.
it. And then we'll just base for what that's worth. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool,
Okay.
cool.
So my fight next with what's left of the priest over there, is it 7 or 8 or how many?
7.
No?
Did I kill any?
I have no. I don't
believe
think you
there's
killed many.
2, 4, 6, 7.
It's 7. Yeah.
You got it, bub.
Okay. So 2,
Bring it on.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 attacks. Mm-hmm. I do have +1 strength this turn, which doesn't matter on them. Oh, it does. Are you T3?
I am T3.
It will matter.
Sounds great. No, you're already winning on 2s anyways.
You're right. It was
Ryza.
irrelevant. It was irrelevant.
Yeah.
Ryza.
I didn't factor in the Ryza.
That's okay. Go ahead.
The sweet efficiencies are lost.
Right.
But the 6s are still in
The
tow.
Sliths do have the feeling pain too. Okay, cool. So it'll be a little bit tougher.
There's a
than I
2
thought.
there, Brian. Right there.
Bloop. And Mega 2s to win,
You got it.
which always means you roll extra 1s, but not this time.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right. So we are now to 5 ups though. So these are Blackheart.
Brian?
5s. Yeah.
Good?
That's not a Brian roll. I'll tell you that.
No.
And then feel the pain.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. So this is 1, 2, and 2/3 dead.
Okay.
Yeah. 2, and this one's down to 1. Okie dokie. I guess they will attack.
Yeah, why
Let's do
not?
this thing. So it's gonna be 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Beautiful. Winning on 3s. All right. You don't care about AP, so just all those.
Yeah, so here we go. 5 ups.
Okay.
5 ups.
Yeah.
These are 1 damage?
1 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 more go
I'll
down.
take it. I'll take it.
They can die.
Yes.
Gods do bleed.
Gods do bleed. Do we have any other combats? I don't think so. We did the things.
No, you gotta stop.
hate you, Bridget.
You gotta stop. This is on you.
No.
There's only so many days you can do it in a row and still blame
put it
me.
in my head.
No.
You didn't even realize you were singing
That's
it.
not.
I have what,
you
seven
can't.
left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
2,
It's on you now,
4,
Adrian.
No.
6.
I am
You
no longer
implanted it.
responsible.
You have to take responsibility for it.
No, I
You
did.
take responsibility for things in your life.
Once upon a time.
Yeah.
If a year from now you're still singing it, obviously it's not my fault.
Well, it hasn't been a year yet.
But I'm saying there's a line. And I'm drawing the line
But
right now.
you made the line so absurdly
It's on you
far
now.
in the future because you knew that we're still in the line.
That's true.
No. I'm
he's-
drawing the line right now.
right.
It's
All right,
on you now.
hitting on 3s, no exploding 6s.
Go.
Come on, dice. You're holding everyone up.
Right?
And then wounding on 2s, and
Yeah.
6s do 2 mortals.
They do indeed. They do indeed. So just give me 1/6.
1/6, and the squad is.
we can
Yep.
end this charade.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Right.
Alrighty. Well,
Cool.
Is that the turn?
Leadership on the court. I actually don't know what their leadership is, but a 1 will do.
now I lost 3 more over there.
Yeah.
That's fine. And here I lost 3 as well.
Yes.
And that's going to be fine.
Cool. Sounds great.
Okay. So, let's score. I'm realizing I forgot to give you Eradication of the Flesh for last turn.
Okay.
I'll give that to you now.
Another 3.
Did you rod?
You did. Oh, did you?
Yeah, over there.
And Stranglehold?
So the only rod I do not have is that back corner.
Right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, we're going to go to Drukhari turn 3.
Watch out. I'm going to get you now.
What do you got?
Where you're going to get your 5 primary.
Will I? Yes, I will.
Because he's got this point and this point.
Shouldn't kill the raider.
I didn't try to.
I know.
Going to get a
That's
command?
my only consolation. All right, so they're flying back over here as they do.
Yep.
Looks good. Doggos will fall aback. So now we're out of combat.
That's right. Which means now you can shoot me,
Yeah.
charge me, do whatever you'd like.
Well, I'll take what I can.
Yep.
And you've got the 5 obsec plus 2 vehiculars.
Correct.
Cool. Yeah, so we're looking at these 2 and then something else for the strangle. Not really looking at the middle. I could take it actually. There's like
No,
actually,
1, 2, 3 is stranglehold right there.
Yeah.
You
but I also want to take.
essentially already have it.
That's true. Sorry, for the strangle, that's true. But I also want to.
You want to take me down to 0 primary, which is not easy.
Well, it's easy if I'm willing to give up unit of witches. Because these just leave and go here, and then it's done. Because that'll be 5. No, you have 6. Yeah, but there's an option, and I would have
Well,
to
that
sacrifice
which is
thing.
with the boat.
That will tie it. Yeah,
Oh, that won't take it, but that's still enough.
that's enough for these purposes. So
Yeah,
there's
right.
options. There's options. Yeah. Okay.
It sounds like you got some thinking.
Sounds
He,
like
has,
we
he
need to take
definitely has
questions.
some thinking.
Yeah. Dude.
Thank you, Magnus. What up, fam?
Hello.
In the last 2 weeks, I crushed 4 of the Siege of Terra books.
Whoa.
Saturnine was dope. Have you guys read or listened to them? If so, which is your favorite?
I have not done any of the Siege of Terra yet. I was pretty strict on myself about doing the entire series in order, which
That's difficult.
it's like 60 plus books or something now at this point,
Quite
I think.
difficult.
Tough.
And so I had this 3-year period where I downed maybe 30 of them. And then
And then they wrote more in the time.
Yeah.
no, the truth is there already was like 41 or something at the time.
Wild,
And
man. It's wild.
and then I stopped. I just I actually had some pretty long commutes at the time, and I was
Yeah,
able
right.
to put in time, and I was
Yep.
doing audiobooks. And I don't have as much time for audiobooks, and so now I'm only getting through maybe 1 audiobook a month. And
Wow.
You
that's
know?
still.
yeah, but I
yeah.
have to read about a lot of other topics.
Right.
And so they can't all be horse heresy, you know? I'm studying
like
other
this.
topics at times. So
Right.
the majority, like if I can only do 1 book a month, it's going to be a nonfiction book. It's
Right.
typically some sort of educational book. And so it's only when I have additional book hours that I'll pull in a fiction on top of that. So I haven't had much time for it personally. I don't know. Have you started the Siege of Terra at all?
I have not.
Yeah.
Because Siege of Terra is kind of like a separate segment in the books.
Sure.
Where like a lot of them kind of converge, and you don't have to
It's
be
the
caught
boss
up.
level.
It's what? It's the boss level, yeah.
Yeah.
And so Normally, I don't worry too much about kind of spoiling other parts, but then if I do that,
we kind of know how.
I'm really committed to some of those other books if I do that. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. So that's the question.
The thing about reading them all in order and being strict about yourself is there is some books that aren't,
not great.
They're not the best books.
Yeah.
They're only made interesting by the fact that you're so invested in the universe, which generally, like, it's like even a bad movie in your favorite franchise is still exciting.
Still pretty good.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Which is kind of how I feel about them, but they take a long, it's not like watching a 2-hour movie.
How do you feel about the short story, like every 5 books they do an anthology? How do you feel about those?
I think the anthologies are almost always very creative, but they're so much less epic for me.
Right.
So
They don't feed the hunger.
Exactly. I have mixed feelings. I'm always like more impressed than I think I would be for the stories, but at the same time, I'm never as excited about them.
Right?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm only like 20 books in, so Siege of Terra, long way away.
What am I doing?
I have wasted, I think, more Audible credits than I've used.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because once you're at 12, they don't roll over.
That's the case for everyone.
Oh,
like, we
man, you
won't
gotta
give you
start
any more.
downloading Horus Heresy books.
But that's the thing, like, it would just take me a few taps to start spending these credits. But I'm pretty hard committed now to just wasting Audible credits.
What are you doing?
I don't know, Brian. I pay for all these services
That's
and I don't
classic
use
Bridger,
them.
though. It's so classic.
It's more work to cancel the
Oh
subscription
my
than I'm willing to
gosh.
put into
Why
it.
can't I
I didn't say you had to cancel it. Just hoard the books at least. You hoard the books instead of the credits.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not wrong.
I'm pretty sure I've failed to roll over more credits than I've used.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I was grandfathered into the old Platinum plan, which was 2 credits a month.
2 credits a month?
That's too many.
I could
You'll never
roll over
spend them.
so many
No,
credits.
my typical used to be 3 books a month
Okay.
that I would finish, so I would still have to buy one on top of that.
Yeah, totally.
And then, as I said, now I'm down to what is typically 1 book a month.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Sounds more reasonable.
because my commutes are shorter, and it's all that work from home and everything like that.
Right. Yeah.
Just I don't quite have as much time. So I do have a backlog of books building up, but it's not too fast. It's not too crazy.
And you're spending your credits. You're not just.
I only
Hoarding
let
credits?
2 pile up at the most.
Yeah. I let 12 pile up at the most.
That's too many.
That's all they let you have.
They love that.
Yeah,
someone
just-
designed this system being
Yes.
like 12 is very reasonable, but we're going to
there
get
will be-
somebody.
there will be whales
It's gonna
like
be
me.
pure
Yeah,
profit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just sending them money for nothing. And you know what? It's okay.
All right.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
What are you thinking about? What are the plans you got here? Plans on
I
plans.
rolled my succubus and I got a 3 on the advance, so it's 13 inches.
You want it to get big, up and around, and like into the deep.
up and around, or even up here, and then
see.
we could at least do something cool where we like fight all of them and get like
Right.
a million attacks.
Oh, unfortunately, the weird part would be is you're 3 inches. You'd have no extra attacks if you were up on top.
That's true. That's true.
That would be. You'd want to come and dig in like behind.
Sure, yeah. But
Yeah.
even then, if I'm getting here, it's like a reasonable charge.
Yeah, to go down.
So but we rolled a 13, which means we can't do anything. Again, I'm not complaining. I'm just thinking. Famous story.
Yeah.
If I was Cult of Strife, I could go through here. But as it is, it's so easy to just block me off because I'm not fly. So I can go here. I can go like.
Can't you go through the wall with Cult of Strife?
I can go through the.
Oh, but not through the model.
Through the model.
You would go right through the
I could
model.
go straight through and get the OPSEC
Yeah,
away.
yeah,
and
yeah.
That'd be it, right?
That was obviously. That's one of the most powerful abilities they have, I think. Going
It
through the
is,
model.
yeah. I could go over here, but then I have all these characters that are like barely character blocked by anything.
Right.
So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to sit back here. Will you throw me an advance on my witches though?
Yeah, the witches in the boat.
Yeah.
It's a 4.
It's a 4. Cool. That's plenty. We'll just have to get over yonder, and we'll get them.
So the plan here: tie me on the point.
Just try to take you down primary. That's what
yeah.
I have to try. Have to try for it. So
There you go.
back
Yeah,
here.
if he can deny my primary, once more, and then he can pick up his 15.
Yeah.
Then it can really be a thing.
It's the only hope. And then Incubi, I think we'll just kind of hedge our Incubi bets.
Right.
It'll be here. Actually, we'll just 14. That'd be the back of it. So I have to do an advance. Trying to land there. That's fine. So we'll sit here.
All right.
Like so. We brought the bikes here.
So
We're
he's
gonna
got the
shoot
same
there.
number of models on the point as me, which means nobody has it, which means I definitely don't have it.
Yes.
So as it stands right now, I'm only on 1 objective, which is 0 primary.
That's the idea. The problem is all this stuff dies next turn, and then I'm in trouble.
Yeah, do you continue to have enough assets to play your
think
last
so.
turn? Because or your last 2 turns, I guess. It is
Yeah.
bottom
Whereas-
of 3 right now.
Exactly. It'll go into here. And, we have an Archon. That's cute.
It's something.
It's definitely something. He'll advance. This one. It's a 2. And we'll go right here. That'll be a fight last, which is nice. Okie dokie.
That fight last cancels out my fight last for you, and because your witches natively have a fight first, right?
Nope.
Don't they?
No, because they're not called Strife.
Oh, that's only called to Strife.
Oh,
I'm so used to that being a basic ability.
Twisting the knife.
Everything is called to Strife. Everything like remotely playable is called to Strife. So we'll go here, and then we have to bring in our other reserves.
Yep.
Which is 5 more witches.
Okay.
5 more witches, and we do need a rod in the back. And
that's true.
We'll bring him back here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, because I think if we go in here, which we can, I guess you don't have a ton of
No, I don't have a ton. I think up there is a much more interesting choice.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. So 9 away.
You could even have them on the point to start with.
Exactly, exactly. So we'll be right there.
Okay. Fantastic.
Looks great.
What's that?
Ooh, we had a wild Zach appear
Hey.
with
a cool
a new
tree,
battle
Zach.
tome.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
Zach, that tree's pretty cool.
Amazing.
In your hand?
Cool, so we'll rod right here.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
So that's your third rod.
Yay!
Bridger's picked up his third rod.
You got it. 8 points
we
to
have
Griffin.
cob lights back here, guys. That's exciting. What can they do? Nothing.
No, I got ideas.
They'll
for
advance.
it.
It's an 8, so they'll try to tag these guys.
That's what I'm saying. That's a plan.
It's a plan. It's a plan. All right, they're here. All right, cool, moving on. Let's do this thing. Shooting.
Okay.
Shooting. We're going to start off with the Animus Vitae. Let's do this thing. 2 up.
All right. And it does D3 mortals?
D3 mortal wounds.
All right.
Big 3.
Nice.
5 up, feel no pains.
Yes.
Okay.
Killed 2 guys.
I did lose 2.
Yay, now we have +1 power from pain, which, we're immune to morale.
You're fearless, bro.
It's good.
I'm fearless. Cool. And actually what that means is actually everyone will have the info on this turn as well, not just the cob light stuff. So
Yeah.
that's cool. Cool. So we did that. We have pistols here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pistols.
Okay.
And 2 pistols into these vanguards. So 2 into the vanguard.
Oh,
the rest into
nice.
these priests. Yeah. So we've got 5 into the priests on a 3s.
Yeah.
And these are poisons, so 4s.
Okay. I have a 4 pinball now
Oh dang.
and a 5 up, feel no pain. Okay.
Ah, shucks. And then we've got 2 into the vanguard over there.
Yep.
1 hit, 1 wound.
This is a 4 up save. All right.
Ah, shucks. All right, cool. We're good there. We're good there. And then done here. We don't have a ton of shooting. We've got these bikes into these boys.
Yep.
And I don't think I'm going to be in rapid
The
fire.
bike's into my Corpus Cari priests.
Yeah, I think just this front bike into rapid fire.
Okay.
The others.
Did you want to go faster?
Front 3 bikes.
You had the speed, didn't you?
No, 16.
Oh, okay.
Which is a lot. Yeah, yeah. So 3 will be in rapid fire. 1, 2, 3. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 more
All right.
that are not rapid fire. Well, let's do this thing.
Hit on
Hey-o.
3s.
On 3s. Up, 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 up.
On 4s.
And then on 4s. Poison. Yeah, looks good.
Okay. I have 5 up, 5 ups.
You do indeed.
Okay, and 5 ups. Okay, I lost 1.
God, jeez. It hurts.
Layered saves, huh?
Oh, jeez. All right,
Layered
cool.
saves, it is a thing.
Layered. It's all about the layers. All right, so we've got a Dark Lance here into these robots.
Very nice.
Let's do it on a 3. Hey-o! And a Cabal reroll. Hey-o! Looks good. Winning on a 3. Looks good.
5 up, Involve.
All
Oh,
good.
Style.
and it reflects it back to you. It's a wound on you.
It's literally a wound on me. Good, good, good. Just keeping it moving. So we got 9 right there. And I reckon that's going to be all the shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this thing. So charges. We've got Drazar, Master Blades,
Into my
into the
my 2 dragoons here.
Into those. And then we've got the Archon into the Fulgurite Priests.
Yep.
Looks tasty.
Totally fine.
And then we've got the Witches into both? Question mark? Both.
Okay.
Let's do this thing. So it's not going to be a ton. We have the regular witches over here.
Right.
but
So you can give up that point.
theoretically, you can kill these guys though.
True. The question is with what exactly?
Your
the indirect. Yeah.
indirect.
Indirect's great.
Your indirect is massive. That's how we got into this trouble in the first place.
Was it?
No, the thing where you go, oh yeah, no, it's fine. I can't do this thing, and I'm like, are you sure?
Oh,
You're like,
okay.
yeah, it's fine. That's what got
Oh, I
me
see.
into this.
I thought you meant the indirect specifically got us into this mess.
No, it's a contributing factor,
Yeah.
but it's not like the most egregious.
not the heart of it.
Yeah. All right, we're good there. We're good there. We're good there. We're not going to charge here because we don't want to trigger anything. And over here we have this lift going in.
Yeah.
No Overwatch. Looks good. And then the succubus going in. Looks good.
Looks great.
The sucky geese. Like so, and like so. Looks tasty.
Okay, I'll spend one of my CP to make the witches here fight last.
Well, first off, yeah, okay, sounds good. So
That's
I'll
fine,
make
and
you
you'll
fight
make
last.
me fight last.
And then over here,
Everyone's making everyone fight last.
Yeah, exactly. This is into the dragoons. A 5. You're not minus anything, so you won't fight last there. That's fine. And
but it's worth noting I have only 1 CP, so I can't interrupt.
Correct, and you'll be 1 damage into him, so
yeah,
nice.
It's not the scariest.
Awesome.
Alrighty. Where do you want to fight with first? I can't interrupt, so it's kind of irrelevant.
It's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
So what does that fight last do?
You fight last, so which means you're...
Well, we'll be in the same category. No, because I'm charged you.
No.
So that did nothing.
Oh, yeah, that does nothing. No, because non-active
I will
player gets the
activate one
first
before you.
non-charger.
Yeah.
So your charge on the fight last
No,
cancel.
because he's fought last.
He's not. He is fought.
He is
Oh,
fought
you
last.
did fight me last.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it
then
does nothing.
it's irrelevant. Okay,
Yeah,
then I
so
won't
give him
spend
a
the
CP
CP.
back.
Okay.
Yes.
So then fight here with Drazar, because this is where I can interrupt.
Yep, exactly. All right. This
I'm
time
not
we
sure
actually
worried
will.
about losing your succubus back there.
Because you fought me last there.
No, but I can interrupt. Now I
You
have
said
3
you
CP.
can't interrupt. Oh,
Because
now
now
you
I have
can.
2 CP.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 3 of them. Yeah, I'm actually not really worried about Draz from them.
Okay.
So we'll do this succubus.
All right.
That's the call. Let's do this thing.
Is this the triptych whip?
Yes, it is.
All right.
So it's going to be 3 base plus the 3 that are engagement range,
Yep.
which is very nice. Plus another 2 for the triptych whip, plus another 1 for adrenalite.
Okay.
Good.
It's a few attacks.
On 2s. Looks good. And then on 2s again. Poison. Okie dokie. And then on your invuln saves.
And are these 1 or 2 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. So 5 ups.
Nice.
And then all of these. First one, 1 dead. 2 dead. I mean, I'm trying. 3 dead. That's the squad.
Jeez. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds great.
All right, she did the thing.
Wunderbar.
I think interrupting is fun, and
Yeah,
take
let's
a
do it.
chance at Draz.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
I don't have CPs for extra thingamajiggers, so no extra popping attacks. We'll just have to roll all 6s.
Yeah, I'm into it.
You know what I mean?
I'm into it.
So we did miss with 1,
Yeah.
which comes 1 extra hit. So
Very
I'm fine
nice.
with that.
Cool.
2s.
You got it.
There you go.
Alrighty. We've got 4 ups.
4 ups.
Hi-yo!
Oh.
All right, 2, 4, 6. So you'd be down to 1 wound.
He has 7 wounds.
Yeah, he's got a ton of wounds.
Drazar
7 wounds. That's
does
awesome.
not have 7 wounds.
Okay.
Why not?
The way he says it.
No, I'm very confident that Drazar doesn't have 7 wounds.
Okay, he's 6 wounds. That'd be rude about it. Jeez.
Do you want to reroll one of them?
Yeah, I'll reroll it. So he's good.
I guess. So now he does have
So
1
down to
wound.
1 wound, which is, not great, but that's okay. Alrighty. Anything else? Nothing else matters.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do these guys real quick. We'll pile just to get this cover in case we get shot at by those guns. And we'll go with the Archon. He's not amazing. So here we go. 5 attacks. Thing on 2s. Looks good.
Alrighty.
And then Jin Blade, so on 3s. There we go.
Okay, this is into my Full Light Priest. They have 4 pinballs.
Yes.
Okay, and how much damage?
Just 1. Sorry, it's not Jin Blade, it's just the regular Husk Blade.
Okay,
Which
it's just 1?
is Husk Blade. No, it is 2. Okay, cool.
2 5-ups, so 1 goes down.
Sounds great. I'm into it. And let's do Draz before we get to 1,000,001 attacks.
Okay. So Draz trying to take out the 2 Sigonian Dragoons.
So we'll go with the single blade, which is the 3 damage. 3, 4, 5. Let's do this thing. Hey-oh, on 2s. Cool, re-rolling. Cool.
Good work, Draz.
Yes, and this is going to be strength 6. So actually 3s. Yeah, so I was wrong last time. So go ahead and do... I can't alternate, right? Like damage profiles. Go ahead and do these. These are 4 damage.
Okay, so this is my 6-up pinball.
Okay, so we got 1, and these are 6 ups for 3 damage each.
These are 3 damage each?
Yeah.
And what's the AP?
4.
AP 4, wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one goes down, and double explosions.
And he'll pile on over like so. And it's time for 1,000,001 attacks. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
Let's
so now
do
we've got the
it.
Blood Brides
Blood Brides.
coming to fight me here.
Boom, boom, like so. like so.
This is the tricky thing. It's like which special weapons are in base contact with me.
Yeah, exactly. I
definitely see the net there.
Yeah, so we've got a net. We have the razor flails, and 3 regular Hecatari. So let's just do that first because that's easiest. So it's 3 base, 1 for the Hecatari and another one for Adrenalite, and we can do that because we don't need to take Grave Lotus, which is nice.
Great.
Yeah, 2, 3.
So these are the regular ones, and then we have 2 with special weapons?
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Hitting on 2s. Boom, boom, and a boom. Cool.
And they don't get the rerolls from the Archon, right?
They do not, because we're not in a raiding party.
Right, you're not in a raiding party, yeah.
So on 3s, no Succubi to give us a reroll 1s. That was good, though.
Okay, so this is 4s and 5s.
You got it. Okay.
And then 5 ups here.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds
2
good.
go down, so I still have 2 left, and he's got a couple special weapons.
Let's do the Razor Flails, which is going to be 10 attack. Sorry, this is 3 base, drugs, and then double that.
Very nice.
Cool. And this is on a dos. Okay.
Pretty excellent.
And then this is going to be the base strength, so 3s. Cool deal. Yeah.
All right, 4s and 5s. I don't think anyone can stand up to this onslaught.
We'll see.
Exactly 2.
Just barely. All right, cool. That's that there. Any other combats?
Okay, priest you down.
All right, well, we did some stuff. Center of the turn, we did a strangle.
You did a strangle?
Yeah.
Yep.
And we finished. We did not finish rod, but we've done another rod.
You're very far along.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Same one.
Okay, that's going to take us to AdMech turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
And Brian, you get a 0 here?
Yeah. It's a big 0.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I'm going to take the +1 ballistic skill.
Cool.
It's time. And as far as canticles, what do you think's a fun canticle here?
What is this for? The robots?
Yeah, it's the robots
and the priests
and the 1 squad of priests.
Minus 1 to be hit in melee?
Yeah, let's do that.
That's cute.
I think that's the best bet. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's go. I do have this 1 squad come out and try to get some of these witches.
Yeah, totally.
And I think that's. Oh, did you want to charge her?
Oh yeah, that's right. Do you want Overwatch?
No,
He didn't
I
have
have
CP
no
at the time.
CPs. So that'll be good. 7.
Yay, we're in. Huzzah! We won't do the attacks.
No, you can do them if you want. Oh, I mean, like, I know it's not very strong, but if you wanted to do it.
They do not matter. The only thing that matters is, sorry, guys there, so 7.
I will do 4 attacks sitting on 3s on you.
Yeah, sounds good. So we will surround you for what that's worth.
I think it's worth something.
I think it's worth something.
And then winning on 2s.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
So no more surrounding.
Will I not surround you? Yeah, I don't think there's any way to make that a Verk. Well, we can do this, which means it'll be a pain at least.
Okay. And then us morale, I guess you could fill on a 6.
Hi-yo!
All right.
We're good.
All right, now we're going to get it
No,
going.
he was fearless that turn.
You're right. He was.
It's true. It's true.
Good. I'm glad we didn't fail.
Yeah.
We're going to advance the squad here.
Yes.
Because, it's a big wall, and they got to get through it. All right.
Oh, big 10.
All right, thank you. 56K maneuver. What tier is it to get Brian to move back from the super lame Bahamas? All my homies hate the Bahamas.
What? Bahamas is great.
Wow, what a hater.
Yeah. You can't hate a whole country.
Well,
That's too much.
you can, it's just not right.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
Plenty of people do that.
And look, I'm here right now.
Yeah.
And I was here like 2 weeks ago.
I know.
And I'll be here in 1 month from now.
And
Even sooner.
SoCal.
SoCal.
Yo, I'll be back for SoCal,
Which
but
is
that's not here for everyone to see. But if you're going to SoCal, you can meet me there.
Heck yeah. Gosh, that is coming up so fast. Let's do Friday if you're going to SoCal, everybody.
Oh, just don't remind me.
Let's do Friday. Bridger, you're not going to change your list.
I haven't changed my list in quite some time, and I'm still annoyed that I have to submit my list to anything ever. You're like, come on, guys, don't you know? It's
Don't
me.
you know?
Don't, it's me. You know me.
Right?
You know I'm gonna play.
I am just about settled on my list. And I don't know if I'm going to get practice before submissions due, so it's going to be just practice on that.
Yeah, we've been a little busy, huh?
Yeah. We're going to have a game day on Saturday, or Sunday, though.
Sunday.
I'm taking on all comers.
You know what Zach told me to do?
What?
That event he was trying to get me to go to, the AOS event?
Yeah.
He dropped.
He dropped?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Well,
my gosh.
didn't we tell him that isn't that what people do at that tournament?
Unfortunately, that is what people do there.
It's a dropping tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so-
hilarious. What did he say? Like, what was his reason?
He didn't. He just said he dropped. He said, don't go to that because I dropped. And I was like, you got it.
So funny.
Bud.
Yeah, man.
I was like seriously considering going. That's the funny
I know
thing.
you were.
I was really.
And I warned him. I was like, hey, by the way, people will drop a lot, so just be careful, you know. He's like, I'm gonna do it. What the heck, Zach? Well, anyways, you can come Sunday, get some practice.
No, I'm gonna rest
You gonna rest?
after all this.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't particularly want to practice against custodians.
Yeah.
You're like, one guy I'll be ready for.
Yep. You'll be ready for me. If you pair with me, you'll be ready.
Yeah, now I'm gonna pair with you. I'm gonna lose because I didn't practice it.
Well, I don't know what army you're bringing, but most armies beat custodians these days, so I think you'll be fine.
It's gonna be orcs. I'm excited.
That's actually a matchup where I might be slightly advantaged.
Yeah.
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 All right, well, thank you, True Sherlock. Hey, Titans. I really enjoy the Titanathon so far,
guys.
and I'm hyped for the Titan terrain,
Thank you.
so I can have something to play on and still have space in my home for other stuff.
Woo! Open. Yeah. Super excited.
You want to roll?
Yeah.
Cool.
Here it is. 4.
So I'm going 16 minus 2 is 14.
Thank you, Matthew. Loving the Titanathon. Just want to tell anyone hovering indecisively over the membership button to push it now. Head straight to Tuesday's stream after this, obviously.
Naturally.
That's all.
Oh my God, Tuesday was amazing.
Yeah, it was an
Epic
unbelievable
3K
unbelievable
game,
stream.
debut of the Titan Watch, and it was awesome. We had so much food.
We did have a lot of food.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. It is a great time to become a member. Of course, you're going to get those extra battle reports each and every single Tuesday, where you also get to vote on what we play this upcoming Tuesday after Titanathon. We're actually going to be voting on some of the new content, right? So as long as if we have the book in hand, we'll vote on that. We'll probably throw in some Black Templars regardless. It's going to be awesome. We're very excited. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very excited. Okay, I think I did all the movement.
Cool, cool.
So I've got the +1 ballistic skill.
Yes.
And so we're going to shoot a few times with that. So let's just take all these Vanguard and put them into these Blood Brides.
Okay, they're all dead.
That's
There you go.
That's how you do it.
that's how it's done.
Yes.
Now we do have Drazar, Master of Blades, who is on 1 wound. And we do have my Warlord, who is the real bad man on this board.
That's right.
And he's going to charge you, but he's also going to shoot you.
No.
And he's got a transonic cannon.
You can't charge him if you kill him and shoot
Or
him.
he's got a Magna Rail Lance. So the Magna Rail Lance, heavy 1.
Oh.
It misses because he is not Skatari,
Correct.
which I learned the hard way during the Titans tournament. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And then what we're going to do is put these 3 guys into these witches here, if we have range. Which we do. So 3, 6, 9 shots into these witches, hitting on 2.
I will lightning fast.
Oh, okay, great.
For 3s.
So,
Okay, that's a couple, but you do have the Dominus literally right next to them.
no, it's not a Dominus. It's an Engine Seer.
Oh gosh. No, it's a Manipulus.
It's a Manipulate. Yeah. So I'm hitting on 3s and the 6 auto wounds.
I'm so lost.
These are 3 Vanguard into here.
That was very good.
He's like,
So there you go. There's your wounds.
he's like nerfing himself. All right, here we
Yeah.
go. Hoyo! Okay, so down to 1.
Alrighty.
Is the Manipulus BS2? Can we check that?
It is.
Yeah, but
missed anyway.
it's a heavy weapon, so it goes up to a 3.
And you moved.
It's heavy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's how we did it. We knew what was up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the,
We played some Mad Max before.
yeah. So I have, what, 3 guys on this side? They're going to go into these witches.
No.
So 2,
Lightning fast again.
4, 6. Let's just keep doing it. So I did miss with 1, but the 6 becomes a
More
couple
makes
more.
up for it. Very nice.
3s.
Yes.
There you go.
Cool deal. These are 5-ups.
I mean,
Wow.
I'm impressed.
That was excellent.
Okay, so 2 go down. Let's put the robots into you.
No.
6 shots from robots.
No.
On 4s. On 2s. Okay, 2 more. You've only got 2 witches left.
We are
three.
turn. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good. Hi-yo! Down to 1.
Oh, 1 witch left.
Yep.
We'll have to get her in combat.
Hey, we'll have to try. I'll lightning fast because I can do it again then. Oh my god, right there.
It might be worth it. So I advanced my transport up there. The Cognus Heavy Stubbers are heavy.
They're assault.
They are assault, right?
What?
Yes.
It's got heavy in the name. What are they doing?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, well,
James.
they all around are a problem. When your knights
James.
have heavy stubbers and they're like, no AP, like ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
16
so
shots.
I'm going to put the 16 shots into her. 1,
Roll
2,
it.
Yeah.
Roll it.
So it's -1/+1.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot of misses.
It was.
And then 3s again.
It's fine. It's fine. Look.
All right.
You've never even seen so many 5s, and I have a command point. It's gonna be fine.
It was fine.
It was an inverse roll.
Okay, indirect. We're going to take my indirect shots, and we're not going to do Drazar Master of Blades like that. We're going to get him in combat.
It's messed up.
Will he make me fight last?
You can.
He has to beat my leadership, though, which he'll never do.
All right.
So we're going to take my big gun to get her out of the objective, and then all my direct fire at the three
Wunderbar.
three boys right here, the Coblites.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here's my indirect. 3d3 shots, get one witch. I think we got it.
7.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 3s. Landing fast.
Oh, you did lightning
She's
fast.
still dancing. Oh, come on. Kill me a
She
break.
danced right into it. It was just
Oh
like
my
really bad
gosh.
luck, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hut. Nice dead.
Okay, then what we're going to do is the 3 Cognus Heavy Stubbers to start. Here we go. On 2s. Oh, wow. 5 1s. On 3s. Okay, 3.
5 ups.
Okay, 1 left. Now we've just got the missile launcher, which I believe is D6. 4 shots. On 2s. And then on 2s. AP2.
Invulnerable saves. Got him.
All right.
Cool.
That is all the shooting.
Yeah, I'm into it.
So we're going to charge.
Cool.
Can you tell me what my tech priest needs? I think he needs like a 3 down to a 2.
Your manipulus needs a 3 down to
He
a
is
2.
a tech priest manipulus. I said tech
That's
priest.
like calling someone a space wolf and being like, my space wolf needs this charge.
And it would be technically accurate.
Yeah. My space marines are going to attack you. It's a 2-inch charge. You did it.
I did it. Okay.
Wasn't prepared for that.
Is there a way to stay out of heroic intervention
Right?
range?
Yeah, you measure.
You're so fat, Brian.
Sorry, he's a chunky
you're
boy.
manipulous. You're so fat.
And that is the correct base.
It is a correct base. Let me just move this.
Curse you, Moss.
Okay. That's the furthest I can be.
Uh-huh.
And
Here's the John tool. Here's the John tool.
yeah, you use it because I can't get a measuring tape in there. It looks like I might be within, but I can't tell.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is charge you with them.
You won't. That'd actually be good for so many reasons. So it's a 7 to a 6.
7.
No!
Okay.
No!
I'm playing some more
I
Hammer.
am outraged. This game won't stop. It won't stop.
I'm going to charge you here.
Okay. Yeah, that makes it.
Okay, and then the priests into the doggos. Priests into the doggos. They are within a 6, so that's a 5 down to a 4.
Cool deal.
7.
No,
What I roll?
it's a 6.
All right.
Up to a 7.
All right.
I already did it. I'm not doing it again. You get 1.
Yeah, you get 1. Everybody gets 1.
Except the units that get several.
Oh my god. Man, I'm gonna get you in the Sigmar game.
I know.
You better watch out.
You might. Actually, we both have no idea how that one's going to go.
Yeah.
2 new codexes.
That's my concern.
You know what I mean?
In both directions. I have no sense on how it's gonna go.
Okay, you want to try to make me fight last against my tech priest manipulus?
Here it is. What's your leadership?
It's leadership 8,
Oh, you're going down.
so you have to beat
I
it.
have to beat it.
Ha ha ha!
No!
Now we're going to see my fighty tech priest kill the master of blades.
Oh, you know what I will do though?
I don't know.
Is I'll make he will fight you last year.
Oh.
It's a 3-inch.
Oh, it is a 3-inch.
forgot, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, well then that whole thing was not a thing.
Let me check that.
Okay.
The Gin Blade?
Hold that thought.
Isn't
No,
the Gin Blade what makes you fall?
no, it's Ancient Evil. It's 3 inches or engagement. So let's check which one it is.
Okay. Those.
One of the two. We'll find out.
It's certainly one of the two.
Take a
Probably
look.
not
It
both.
could be a third actually.
in the
thing.
book.
It could be a third thing that we've blah 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 this whole time.
Yeah. No, it's the special one. Gosh, I hate these charts are like separate. The rules.
Okay.
Is this page?
No.
Is this page?
No.
Is this page?
You've definitely passed.
Are we
this
just
one.
looking
I have
at
not.
Okay.
random pages?
engagement range.
Okay.
So they will fire.
Okay, so you are making my Vanguard.
What did you just put on the floor?
Some stupid barrels.
So, Tech, Priest, Manipulus. He's going to start again with his...
Brian, if you don't use the relic now, you won't get to use it.
I should start with the relic?
Yes,
we need to
otherwise
close
you
with
won't
the
get to
relic.
use it.
You're not going to kill him. We're going to be fine.
Okay, 3d3 attacks.
What are you hitting on? Don't look at me. Look at me in the eyes.
Threes.
Threes?
Yeah.
Lightning. Fast.
All right.
Okay, so it's 4s now.
So this is the number of attacks.
Oh, no, Jesus. Oh, my God. You know what's going to suck? When I roll a 1 on these 0 AP weapons and I don't have a CP to reroll it.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay, no, it was the right call.
You hit me. You blocked it. So winning on 2s.
He's bobbing and weaving.
Fine. So that's it. It's a 2 up.
Just 2 up. It's fine.
You got nothing. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Next, what we've got is the 3 attacks from my upgraded relic mechadendrites now. I have like double.
Oh, this
relic
wasn't them?
No, that was the literal relic. This is the one that's upgraded with my warlord trait to make them into relics.
Okay, this is the actual relic in my opinion.
What?
Yeah, because the thing that
This
I
is
just
the cooler thing for sure.
the thing I just fought you with was AP 1 actually, so it was actually scary.
Wait, it's 3D. What?
3D
two
tree?
mechadendrite sets?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He's a tentacle man.
Yeah. So that actually was AP 1. So there was actually a real risk of.
Yeah, I didn't know the danger I was in.
So 1 hit.
This is still gonna be the one that kills me though.
2 to wound. Okay. This is AP 0.
Hi-yah! Yeah.
Okay. Now we've got my Omnisign axe.
Uh huh. Oh gosh, you just keep going.
2 hits.
Shoot.
2s to wound.
Okay.
2
And
wounds.
this is AP 1.
3
So you have a
ups.
3 up.
3 ups or die.
No!
Oh.
The Master of Blades.
I can't handle
The Master of Blades.
Master
All right,
of Blades.
not like this. So I'm going to go with my
okay.
priest into the doggos. I guess I have, what, 3 impact hits on you? Hooray! All
Okay, so one's dead.
1 dead. Oh, they're only 1 wound each?
Yeah, which actually means you're out of combat.
But I still get to pile in.
And he charged.
I charge.
Yeah.
And I'll just take my 3.
Yep.
And
Sounds
then-
good.
We can roll it if you want.
No. We're good. Cool deal.
Okay.
All right. Robots into a raider.
Yeah. Can the robots kill a radar?
A radar.
Radar. So here we go. They are hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s.
Very nice.
There you go.
Knight.
Need a bunch of 5s.
Shield. Ja!
No.
Okay.
Dead.
Yeah.
Many
Does
times
it explode?
over. Does it? It's
No.
not. All right. Got 5 incubi to get out. Get on out. Do the thing.
Let's get those incubi.
Incubies.
Okay, well, thank you. GT probably? Did I just do that one? I just did that one. No, I didn't. Thank you, GT probably. I caught the Titans live. Guess I'll throw more money at them.
Yeah.
I've watched more of your show than anything else the past year. Keep up the great work.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for the support. It matters a lot to us.
We greatly appreciate it.
I think I've also watched more of our show than anything else the past year.
That's probably accurate for me as well, funny enough.
Yeah. Same. Obviously. Cool. So we would love to not die because it would give us this middle point.
I have OPSEC on it, don't I?
Oh, these guys are the
Yeah.
3. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Well, then that literally doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
And there you go.
Gonna give up.
But you do still have to roll 5 dice.
That's fine. Hi-yo! Cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I love Bridges' responses. They literally make everything worse.
Yeah.
It's so much worse.
He's the like studio audience that like
Yeah.
goes oh
Yeah.
or like claps, but
Yeah. But he's
it's
just
all
like,
just outrage
it's just
spit takes.
awful. Yeah.
It's all spit takes.
Literally, he does. Why does he do spit takes? Okay. Where we at? Am I up? Am I up?
Yep,
Cool.
Drazar, Master of Blades.
No, we're gonna do
Okay.
this boy.
So you've got your
Actually,
Archon.
so assuming you're basing me, right?
Yeah, I'll pilot space.
Cool. Base me there. Then why I can't like
Sure.
do a weird thing. So Archon on 2s. Hoyo. Looks good. And then 3s.
Okay.
Invulns.
1/6.
Actually, yeah, invulns.
Okay.
Got him.
So you got the squad.
Yeah, we did the thing. Did the thing. Won't be able to get on the point. And then Drazar, Master Blades.
Let's see it.
We're going to do, how many wounds do you have? 4?
Yeah, it's 5, I think. But it's not many.
Huh.
I didn't tech into the defense. Yeah, it's 5 wounds.
It's 5 wounds.
I only teched into the offense.
You only teched into the tentacles, Brian.
Yeah, he was all tentacles. He's just got a weird obsession with more tentacles,
Yeah.
and he just wants more and more.
Exactly. And your T4?
I'm T4, yeah, 2 up save, 5 up involved. That's it for me.
Cool. So we'll do the small swings, which is 7 attacks.
7.
On dos, looks good.
All right.
And then on 3s, 2s actually.
2s, yeah.
Reroll that. He hates everything. Wow.
Okay.
Literally, I hate that.
AP
thing.
a bunch
AP bunch.
on 5s.
Got him.
Yeah, he
He's
super
good.
dies.
Chip. Chop.
Goodbye.
Yes. And
Listen,
we'll-
that guy had his chance. He got a chance to shoot you and fight you. You're on 1 wound.
I know, right?
What more could he ever ask for?
Yeah, I don't even know. All right, cool. We did a thing.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so end of the turn, you do strangle.
Yep, I'm on 3 points.
Yes.
We didn't finish Rod, did we?
No, but I have I have a plan to do it.
You got it, Brian. That's Drukhari turn 4.
Drukhari. Turn
Where
4.
you get 5 points.
Do I?
No, you get no
get
points.
Get 0 points.
Never mind.
0
Take
points.
it back. I rescind the points. You do not get them.
Yes, Precisely. Okay, so we'll rod in the back with the sliths. As we
Alrighty.
do.
And that's your last rod, right?
My last rod.
There you go.
That's nice.
Give you your final Rod points.
We'll just
You're up to 12.
kind of stand here
Okay.
and rod. There you go.
Oh, was the Tantalus one of your to the last?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I've been
Yeah.
not great on that.
Yeah.
And then Drazar is also a Rod? Or to the last?
Yes, he is.
Ooh.
Yes,
That
he
was
is.
pretty spicy what was happening over there.
Sure.
Really swinging the game, that one.
He's such an interesting commentator.
Yeah.
It mattered. He lived on 1 wound. He survived, tanked everything.
But the thing is, it
Until
won't
the
matter.
last.
Like, everything else has been so much more impactful.
But
Sorry.
it does matter for the pride of Drazar.
For the pride of Drazar. Well, we'll
Master
see how the pride of Drazar is feeling after this, because it's one of those cases where,
Well, he'll get to go in and chop up whatever he chooses
yeah, you have CP?
He's 1.
Yeah.
for the Overwatch.
It's for the Overwatch, which is I can't charge anything. I can charge that.
Didn't they used to have awesome Cognus Overwatch? Remember that?
Yeah, it was on
Yeah,
like
they
full
did.
BS Overwatch.
that was
These
ridiculous.
bikes, I don't know if they roll for advance, but we'll take a 5.
No, they auto 6, or they probably auto 7 even.
7. Back here.
Thank you, Annie Mousy Mouse. Showing some
my
love
last
for
one.
Titanathon.
Woo! Thank you.
The Aeronautica Imperialis game prompted me to buy a starter for my wife and I.
Nice.
I'm also insanely excited for 30K.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fantastic game. We just bought the new starter set as well, and on Friday, we're going to be painting that up here on Hobby Titans, or over on Hobby Titans, sorry. And then Bridger and Zach,
That's me.
next Monday, are going to be playing a game with the new models.
Heck yeah.
So really cool. You're going to want to check that out.
I'm gonna do some dips and some dives.
Yeah.
Dipping and diving
Some
and
dog
duving
fighting.
and touching. Cool.
Have you already successfully given me 0 on primary? Or not quite. I still have the center and your backfield.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't know. I take you off the center. Or the other one. Well, the succubus will do.
The succubus is going to pick up the whole squad.
Like she
She'll
could.
do it. She'll do
It's the
it.
5-up, 5-ups that gives me a chance.
Yeah.
It's actually the Overwatch that's a little scary. Oh, I guess she could be around the corner.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's not gonna take very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this would be two Overwatches here anyways, but we're going in.
Alrighty.
Crump. Time to crump.
Cover him in moss. Protect from the Overwatch.
That's the trick.
Yeah. We'll never see it coming. And do I get anything for holding on this, taking this point? I don't think so.
You get primary next turn.
No.
Oh, your
it's at
bottom
the end
turn.
of his turn.
Your bottom turn. So.
Yeah.
He'll advance. 8, 9. That's not
Yeah.
very
Go and
helpful.
hide so then you can hold it the next turn.
Yeah. Look, I will try.
Thank you, GT Probably again. The performance of the Land Raider from last night made me buy one today. My Iron Warriors. Iron Within. When will we see Iron Warriors on the channel?
Iron Warriors.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we definitely want to get them. We've got some Chaos projects in the works. Iron Warriors
Yeah.
isn't the first batch.
We'd have to borrow Nick's, which he does have 2 to 3 Iron Warriors Land Raiders.
Yeah, that's
it's
amazing.
beautiful.
Actually, we have two friends with big Iron Warriors collections.
We should do it.
One of our other friends has a huge Iron Warriors collection. So we might get them on the channel eventually.
Absolutely. That's it for me. Let's do some shooting.
Okay.
We're done.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, that's all she wrote.
Let's fight.
Charges. Drazon, Master of Blades.
Yep. He's already eaten 5 walkers.
He specializes
So
in this. I know.
yeah, he really.
I've died to him so many times in the same exact situation.
Yep.
Succubus, Overwatch.
And how many can see you?
2.
Then it's not worth it.
Agreed. Hi-yo, it's a 7.
7.
I yield.
I'll use my 1 speed to make her fight last.
Well,
That's clever.
GG.
I see what you did there, Brian.
Yeah.
It feels really bad. Is that optimal? No, it's not optimal. We'll go on this side. At least that gives us some other play. We'll go here.
Alrighty.
Cool. We're there. That's it.
Let's fight.
That's fine. You've
Let's
got your Trazar.
Drazon, Master of Blades. Big hits, so 5 attacks. On 2s.
Reroll the 1.
Reroll. We hit everything.
And then on 2s?
2s.
Or 3s?
2s.
Yeah, because strength 7.
Strength 6 plus 1 to win.
So 3s.
Yep. Tough 6.
Reroll wins.
Why did you put me through the ringer then?
People at home want to get it right.
No.
And it's how much damage?
3 each.
You got him.
Yep.
First one explode? Yep. He kills Drazar.
Well,
Second one?
Yeah. You don't know which one it was.
First one explode. Second one.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That's specifically why I did it one at a time, because it mattered.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty.
That was a very anticlimactic way for him to go down.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, cool. Over here, priests.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
Oh, pile.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dim.
How many priests does it take?
I don't
Get to the
know.
center of
He
the
has
Tootsie
enough.
Pop.
Yeah, I have a lot. This whip is very whippy. There we go.
They tend to be, yeah.
Yep, they tend.
How many? That's so many priests.
It's a full squad.
Yeah.
She did.
But
like
no, they can't all fight.
It's like 100 priests.
So it's enough.
1, 2. You think so?
Yeah. Oh, I have 1 CP. Oh, I have lightning fast. So that's the only play.
Okay. Would you like the lightning fast?
Yeah. I would indeed. I would.
Okay. Let's get some 6s. And I'm hitting on
4s.
4s. So you denied, actually,
I got real lucky.
you denied almost
And the
all.
-1 was a big deal.
It was.
Yeah. On 3s.
2s. Oh, there is a 2 in there.
There's a 2, yep. And 4s. So she takes 3 down to 2.
All right.
She'll live, which is all I ask. Okie dokie.
And what's cool is I'm -1 to hit, but you're +1 to hit, so still on 2s.
Yeah, exactly. I'm into it. All right, so we've got all but 3. So 7 plus the tank, so 8 guys. So she's going to have 11 base attacks.
Okay.
Now, I kind of wish I had the razor flails, because then that would double again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That's a great combo then.
Yeah. Well, they're 1 damage.
Oh, well, that's all you need against me.
It's true. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 more for Adrenalite.
Nice.
That's it. All right. In on 2s. Hi-yo.
Alrighty.
All good. Winning on 2s. Poison.
It's going to be good.
Quite excellent. You don't care about AP?
So 5s and 5s.
Okay.
Okay.
2 DiMaggios.
reroll
so I'll just reroll successes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did do it.
Nice. So
So
7.
2, 4, 6, 7 die. I have 3 left in the squad.
Excellent. She did a thing. Yes.
And that's everything.
So there is a morale.
Oh, for you, yeah.
And then she'll do her show stealer to move again away.
And I will only pass morale on a 1. We'll do that in
good.
just a second.
Yep. So we're just going to jump on this point. We got the point there.
Okay.
on a 1, Brian.
So I failed, and then I have 2 left.
Yes.
So I have 1 left.
See, 1 left.
Cool deal.
Okay, and
Yeah. Oh, actually, I need to contest this. There's no point in doing any of this. I'm just going to sit there, right? Actually, it doesn't matter. You kill me off these ones. All right, that's me. Leadership, you did yours. Nothing for mine. All right, that's me.
All right.
No strangle.
Yeah. So I guess we're just going in just right on the Admax
My
side.
turn 5.
Bring it on, son.
Brian, how do you prime it?
So you're contesting that back objective with me, right? Because I only have 2 on it.
Yes, and I've got
And you
2.
have 2 on it.
Yeah.
So I have 5 points because I have. Oh no, I'm only holding the center, so it's 0 points.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So losing these lost me my points, but
didn't
stop
gain me
getting
anything.
yours. Okay. Well, yeah, that's something.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Let's do what I need to do. So I do need to rod, so I'm going to get out of that boat and rod. Which is fun, cool.
Naturally.
Okay, I'll give you those points.
Easy.
Very
easy.
cool. Thank you, Nordic Gaming. Afternoon Titans going into a 1,000-point match against Deathwatch, running Blood Angels, Lib Dread, Chief Librarian, Jump Chaplain, Master Order, 6 Infiltrators, 4 Blade Guard, Redemptor, and 5 Assault Terminators. What are your thoughts?
Can you say that one more time?
I don't love Assault Terminators at 1,000 points. So this is Blood Angels against Deathwatch.
Okay.
It's Lib Dread with Chief Librarian, Jump Chaplain with Master Order, 6 Infiltrators, 4 Blade Guard, a Redemptor, and 5 Assault Terminators. The only thing I would change is the Assault Terminators.
What'd you change it to?
You have a lot of options. I think anything with a jump pack at 1,000 points is going to be significantly better for optionality. Like, the board is so small that you can basically charge anywhere at any time if you have a jump pack.
So like Vanguard vets, maybe with Storm Shields?
Or Sangard, or...
Oh, this is from the Blood Angels perspective.
Yeah, this is from the Blood Angels, because he's a Lib Dread. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, naturally. Yeah, I would tend to agree. I don't think they're bad, personally, because with the smaller point games, kind of like, we saw the inverse of it last night, right? When you have a 3,000 point game, some of those durable units can just get disintegrated because you can take like 2,000 points right to the face. The inverse of that is if it's a 1,000 point game, then it's much harder to focus down some of these durable units.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're terrible because of that. But Bridger brings up a good point.
Yeah, it's just hitting on 4s with no rerolls anywhere. It's going to be rough for them to do much.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
By the way, I'm not taking a Doctrina this turn.
Okay. Yeah.
And then for my super cool Canticle, I'll Shroud Song.
Yes!
So
do it.
it's time for the shooting phase.
Yes.
Got a few things to go, so I'm going to take all of these into those 2 incubi.
Okay, so they're dead.
Just about.
Yep.
And then what we've got is my 2 tanks. We'll put them into the succubus.
Cool.
Or are they character blocked?
They're character
because
blocked.
of the
Yep.
The Court of the Archon.
The
one
Slith,
bodyguard roll.
So we're gonna so you have 1 slith left or 2 slith left?
2
I can't
Slith,
see.
yeah.
Okay, so we'll put
4
my
wounds total.
robots into the slith.
Cool. Poopers.
Dang it. Let's do that. It's just 1 damage, right? And I ignore dense, which isn't a thing.
You
So-
ignore regular too, right?
I'm sorry?
And normal cover, I think.
I
Ignore
thought
the
it was just
benefits
dense.
of cover, right?
Yeah, so
Well, it's not omni specs.
just dense cover. I ignore just
Okay.
dense cover.
So we'll get the barricade. That's
weird.
On the stack, maybe.
Okay, so 3 hits.
Isn't your invuln better right now anyway?
No. Well, what's the AP?
2.
Okay, so then definitely. So 5 ups. Ooh, damage.
1.
5 up.
Okay.
Down to 1.
So 1 goes down.
So 3 wounds left. Bloop, bloop. Sounds good.
Excellent.
Yes.
Then the 1 priest fell back, so he can't shoot. So what we have is this tank here will go into the 1 slith.
Yes.
So that's 12 shots.
Sounds great.
3, 6, 9, and 12.
Yes.
So hitting on 4s because it's wounded.
Is it on bottom bracket? No? 3 wounds?
Let's actually check.
Yeah.
10, 5. Oh, 2 or 3.
Right, yeah. It could be 2.
Yeah, 1 to 3, and it goes ballistic skill 5.
Yeah.
There we go. And then 3 to wound. There you go.
Sounds good. 5 ups. This one does not have the barricade. And then 5 ups. All right, down to 1.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I put this is the succubus wounds.
Yep. And then the last transport will go to there. Just go with the slith. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. This one's on 3s. Okay.
Jeez.
And
3s.
And on 3s. There you go.
Cool, cool, cool. She's got this. 5 ups.
Okay. It's possible.
Okay, okay, okay. If I had you roll this, I'd make it.
I know. That's what you need. Okay, but the succubus is somewhat safe.
Yeah.
Not from a charging boat.
Oh.
And then we have my tank here at your Archon.
Let's do this thing.
Stubbers.
Oh, yeah.
It has 3 stubbers, if I'm not mistaken. 3 stubbers, on 3s.
Cool.
And then on 3s again.
You got it, bud.
All right. Now you got to choose.
That is no decision. We're gonna tank it. We're gonna tank it on the invuln or his regular save. He is a 4+, so we'll take the 4+. These are the stubbers, correct?
Yeah.
So the first 4. Okay, takes 2. So he's got 3 left. Got 2 left. Okay.
Okay. Next, what we're gonna do is the energy cannon. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Hitting on 3s.
Pretty good.
On 3s.
Again. Okay. Shadow Field. First roll. You ready for this?
Oh,
every
classic
time.
Shadow Field.
Every time.
That's a skill. That's not even. It's not even something sad. That's just a skill.
It's so classic. That's just like the bow on top of this
I'm
game
impressed.
for me.
I'm deeply impressed.
Yeah.
I charge with my Scorpius tank.
You actually don't want to do that.
Why?
Because she can pile away after she fights. So you're just giving me free combat.
Oh, okay. That's right. She's got the show stealer.
Show stealer. She's going to steal the show from your transport.
Fine.
So yeah, don't do that.
Fine. All right. That's my turn.
At the end of your turn,
Yay.
you stranglehold. You finish
did.
your rod.
Woo!
That's
And
it.
Drukhari can 5.
Yoo-hee! All right, so real quick.
Bikes come up on the point.
Bikes come up with a point. Succubus can't kill everything, but she can try.
Does she have a pistol? Can she get the one guy in the back and then kill the squad?
I don't know.
Or she can just charge up and around.
The problem is there's a vehicle on the point.
Oh, right. There's a vehicle on the point.
Yeah, she can't kill all 3.
Can't kill everything.
Yeesh. Throw me in advance.
I'll do it.
I hope you can't stop me.
It's a 1.
Oh, Ryan, this was your one job. All right, well, let's just check this real quick. If we go this way, 5. This is the only objective I can try for, basically. So regardless, go ahead and roll it. Or re-roll it, CP.
Yeah. It's a 5.
Okay. So we're going 12. So we're going 8 to here, and then another 2, because we're going to have to touch the forest.
What's the fastest your bikes could go?
Why?
Just, it matters.
I don't know.
It's like 22?
I think it's 22, yeah.
Couldn't you steal Brian's objective then?
If you charge here, it's unfortunately it's an 11. But if you charge here, then you get all 3. Then you get 3.
Look, I'll try for it.
Right?
Let's do this. Let's do it!
Okay.
Doing great. Sure, this one, into here.
So 11 is charged.
All right. You let go?
Ah.
Yeah, I guess I will.
I didn't think I had CP.
Succubus over into there?
Yeah.
No, all right.
Okay.
GG.
That's a good game right there.
So...
Nothing. I kept 5 to the last. Yeesh. Well, that was a brutal game.
That was right from the beginning.
Yes.
It was.
Like you said, it became apparent early on.
This was
the difficulties there.
This was one of the things where we had both the armies on the side.
Sure. Yeah.
And we're like, okay, cool, could go anyway. We put the train down. The train didn't give us any immediate warning signs.
Yeah.
It looked okay. Yeah. And then we were deployed, and even that didn't look too bad. Mm-hmm. And then once we started moving, we could feel the way it was going to go.
It's tough. Yeah. I felt like, the Tantalus really sucked because it was 300 points of dead weight. Like very much so.
The Tantalus not being able to hide and choose its engagements was really difficult.
Not only can it not hide, it can't respond to things that's going to kill it. And then these
would you
big,
consider
thick
just
walls,
being like crazy, like just go in with it?
I would consider not taking it. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's no like.
No, because you're melee based. You'll just kill it faster.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. How about you kill this in 1 turn instead of 3 turns, right? Because I thought about it. So there's that, and then again, I think losing Strife is really, really tough. You have to kind of rethink how you're playing the army.
Right.
And then I made a few mistakes.
Sure.
I don't want to say it's completely up to the matchup or the terrain. I made a few mistakes.
There was that turn where I got 15 primary, and you lost.
That was so bad. That was
that was an 8-point swing. 13-point swing. I got 10 additional points.
Yeah.
And you lost 3.
Yeah, and that was just straight up. That was my mistake. That was I just miscalculated, and so that got rid of the little leeway that I would have.
Right.
And that was kind of what sealed it.
That was again, 13-point swing is a big deal in any game,
especially turn 1. Yeah.
But especially turn 1. Right. And I think that was it was what you're noticing is I even had the luxury of keeping so many valuable assets back forever.
Exactly.
Where you were pretty early on overextending.
Yeah.
Right?
Immediately I was like, okay, I gotta do this, try to make this work.
Yeah, you were overextending, and I had stuff to waste.
And that's supposed to be my superpower.
That was supposed to be your strength, yeah. So I was playing the Drukhari game. Like I was up in your deployment zone, early game.
Hanging back.
Hanging things back. That's not where you want to be.
No.
So it turned out to be pretty
brutal.
Difficult match.
And the terrain is interesting. I mentioned the unchargeable thing because that is something you're going to see more and more.
Yeah, and that wasn't something we thought about, but it's clear that once it's this thick.
Yeah, and it's like, the one place you can touch in, it's a combat unit.
The thing is, that wasn't a tactic. That was just like, it just happened.
I'll give you the credit. I thought that was a cool move. I was like,
It actually was not a tactic.
Yeah.
I was just like, priest to get answer this side, priests on the boat to answer that side.
Gosh, that was so rough, man.
Yeah.
It does make me, like, as bad as it was, I do want to play more Drukhari because it's such a cool and fun army. So you haven't seen the last of me.
Yeah, of course. and all these units were still, it's cool to see them on the board.
It's still fun.
Do you have something that that you feel like actually worked?
Actually worked.
I think there's a couple things that definitely worked.
Trezor, Blades.
Yeah, he died very unceremoniously to a one-wound explosion at the very end.
He killed all of the walkers?
Yeah.
It was just him?
He killed all of the walkers.
He loves to have those things.
And he killed my warlord.
And the warlord, most importantly.
In honorable combat.
Yeah, I appreciate you gave him a fair fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very kind of you. Wait, you tried to shoot him. Never mind.
I did. Listen, I'm an admech. He's got under his cloak. He's got all the mechadendrites and guns.
Yeah.
You're lucky you only shot him with one gun.
Exactly.
That is in an admech world. That is a fair fight.
Fair. And then you attacked me with your 15 arms.
Yeah.
So,
and he was just like parrying them all like this.
You're like, hello again, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So definitely Draz for me. What about you? Do you have an MVP?
I think the priests were great. They got the priest plus the transport. They got up into your lines. They were suitably killy and durable.
And the fight last.
And the fight last
clutch.
was big.
So
and
good.
we saw basically with the Corpuscari, I almost never shot with them, and they were still excellent.
Yeah, exactly.
The only time I shot was those like chip shots.
Yeah.
And even if I got to shoot and fight with them, we would have seen how scary.
I like the Corpuscari. Other than getting the mortal wounds from the Fulgurites, I think Corpuscari are the way to go. They just do it all, the full package.
They played the whole game.
Yeah.
Which was really great. Of course, those last cannons were in a really good position because they could stay hidden. Yeah. And have a valuable target.
Good.
I imagined that I would have to bring them out.
Right.
And I was thinking, okay, now you have got, now I'm on a clock because you could just wipe them.
Right, exactly.
And then your boat would be free.
Yeah, because he's maneuverable. If you had to peek out, that's why he was kind of, I knew it was obscured, but if he's in the middle, he can go either way.
Yeah.
But we don't have to peek out, which is why, up until the recent kind of flyer spam, anytime I went up against another AdMech player and they had 2 flyers, I was like, this is great. This is awesome.
Yeah.
If you're I can be obscured, I'll shoot you.
Yeah, right.
If you go first, cool, you have a chance. If you don't go first, then I can just shoot you and be kind of unharassed in return.
Totally.
So, that's the way to do it.
Well, absolutely. What a cool game. We've got another cool game coming up at 6 p.m. tonight. That's basically exactly 3 hours from now?
3 hours exact.
Right? Yeah. So 3 hours from now, we're going to be playing Age of Sigmar. And what we're going to do is we're going to carry over the questions into that game and into the Q&A afterward. Because we need to have some downtime, grab some lunch. We actually still need to get the armies ready and a few other things. So still a lot to do. And of course, all of this in support of the Titanathon.
Yes.
We're going to tell you more about it in our next game as well. But big thank you to everyone who subscribed. And to everyone who hasn't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Either just subscribe to the channel or join our premium membership. Both ways help grow the channel.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We hope to catch you very soon on the tabletop. Bye.